Here we go. All right, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to the Joyish Kingdom. Welcome back to the coffee break. Currently Mondays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. PST. This is a moving time range. I'm still not 100% on the schedule. Here we'll cover anything and everything to do with finance, trading, innovation, culture, trends, you name it. But before we get into it, so you show that 99% of people who click that like button and subscribe always have good financial luck. Don't take that chance. It's really not worth it. Give me one moment to share this stream with my Twitter audience because I completely forgot to place that there. Nice. Yeah, guys, Azuki shit the bed. Azuki, that's at least the sentiment we're getting today from Azuki. I'm not sure. I feel like it was a misstep. We're gonna really dive all into the details here, what people are thinking and saying about Azuki. We also had a really cool partnership happen with Barcelona and the NFT project that you guys probably saw me post about. I was really excited. I think it's super underrated, those kind of announcements, but not everyone thinks like me. We also have what's the last thing? Oh, we have Pudgy Penguins overtaking Board Ape Yacht Club actually, and a couple different statistics. So I definitely want to dive into that and what that can mean for the space because that's funky, bro. That's funky. Pudgy Penguins taking over Bored Apes in one sector of the internet, which is not a small sector. It's not like something small to be glossed over. It's actually something very impressive. And we're definitely going to get into it. It's mainly an NFT stream, not going to lie. There's a lot of NFT stuff to cover today. Not as much crypto. We're going to be bringing in Forex traders towards the end here and going over the charts, what they're seeing in the markets, and all those things. So if you're a trader, this is the place to be. If you are a crypto, you're just out here vibing. You're just out here eating pizza, smoking weed and shit. I also get it. So we're going to have a great stream today. Hope you're excited to get into it. Let's do it. Well, let's do it. Okay. And so to start off, guys, GM, of course, GM's in the chat. Institutions are doing this right in front of your eyes. This is the first slide here. I just want to bake this in your head. This fucking quote. It's probably the most important quote in the entire show of Game of Thrones, and I hate that it came from Peter Baelish because he's a creep, but it's fucking smart, and it's true. It's don't fight in the North or the South. Fight every battle, everywhere. Always in your mind. Everyone is your enemy. Everyone is your friend. Every possible series of events is happening all at once. Live that way, and nothing will surprise you. Everything that happens will be something that you've seen before. That last sentence. Everything that you've seen will be something that you've seen before. That shit fucking rocks me to my core, dude. I'm like, yo, facts. Like, that's so facts, bro. Anyways, here's the quote I want to start it off to as the theme. Just because they did well does not mean they'll do well. Just because they did well does not mean they'll do well. All right. And we're talking about Azuki here, but it's just the example we're using. I'm not here to scapegoat. I'm not here to fucking talk shit about Azuki. It's just something I want to bring to your attention because it's so relevant as the market starts to flip potentially bullish, more macro bullish. I've talked to a lot of people now who've told me that they thought the bottom was in an FTX. And I said, oh, damn, if that's true, then we got a kind of a market reversal to think about here. And we got to think about, switching styles. We got to remember that trading in a bull run is not the same. I mean, no, it's not the same as a bear run. There's just like news affects things a certain different way. You can depend on certain indicators more than you can others. It's a little bit different in the bull market. And it's also, it's a little bit easier to make money. So I'm fucking down with that, bro. I'm fucking down with that. I don't know about you. All right. Oh, yes, guys. Can we get some claps in the chat? I know that every single tab now is going to need a refresh, even though I just did it, bro. I literally refreshed every tab right before the show. And, yo, all right. It was just Twitter. Never mind. We're good. Twitter. Guys, follow me on Twitter. I'm over here. Also, yo, Easy Eats. That's the other fucking thing. I'm so glad I remember that. So Easy dropped his project. We're going to talk about this. Go to Mint. Obviously, my PFP. We'll talk about this a little bit later on, actually, but I'll put that here. Okay. No. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, I make content creator at heart. It's what I do. If you guys like content creators who don't suck, put out quality content, super consistent content, content that makes you think, content that makes you smart, that gets you motivated, bro, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. If you want a content creator to follow, to stick with, that's not going to fucking leave for 6 months without not saying anything, like, I'm a content creator. That's what I do. So follow me on the socials. I'm all over. If you guys want to join the Discord, talk about trading, talk about NFTs, talk about crypto, talk about whatever. It's closed right now. It's open for about 2 years. It's closed now. The only way to get in is picking up one of these torches NFTs. So you can either buy the torch from the Joyage collection. There's never a floor price. People don't really sell my NFTs. It's more like a buy and hold and just sit there to sort of support the journey, honestly. Like, that's why most people held. That's why most people bought. So they weren't really looking to sell anyway. So this, oh, sorry, wrong one. There's 2 torch collections, one for each access key collection, which is my main like flagship project, right? So you can get these torches. These are sort of like the secondary collection. There's one listed actually right now for 0.1, but if you're trying to get these, usually wrapped ETH offers is the way to go. These are my real NFTs, my photography pieces. These sell for a lot more. One did sell for 0.1 WETH the other day, so that was pretty crazy. The lowest sale this happened literally ever, I think, in the collection. There's a typical range of around 0.3 to 0.7 ETH. But there's a couple of these collections. One's called Joyage, one's called the Prequel. But if you want to get into the Discord, just pick up one of the torches. The torches are a lot cheaper, anywhere from 0.03 to 0.1. You'll probably pay maybe 0.15. But yeah, that's where you can join here. I'm not going to lie, it's not popping right now, dude. Discord's not popping during the bear market. In the bull market, you're going to wish you had gotten in, though. That's why I'm telling you now. And I want to keep reminding you in the bear market, because once the bull market picks up, I'm telling you, these will, you won't be able to pick them up. And so I'll have to figure out another way. I'll have to open up some kind of paid subscription thing, and then you're gonna be paying every month instead of paying $50 one time. So that's why I'm just letting y'all know about the torches now. Anyways, let's move on to crypto, bro. Market cap of 1.17 trillion. Also, I think they just changed that. It's a lot easier to read. Love it. 24 volume, 30 billion. Bitcoin dominance over 50% at 50.4. Bitcoin's at $30,354. Ethereum's at $1,848. BNB 233. So we're seeing a little bit of red. Bitcoin, I guess, just slightly went back into the green, but it started to follow a similar pattern. We started to trend downwards in this past few days here, which sounds like my prediction was kind of fucking right, dude. Like, if we just quickly gather at this, like, this almost happened exactly like we kind of thought. Like, it didn't go as high as I thought it maybe would, and it hasn't gone as low as I thought it maybe would. Honestly, I kind of skipped over these levels. I really could not tell you why I would not have placed my. I'm not sure why. Maybe I was just casually drawing this down here, but I'm not sure why I skipped this little accumulation range. Like, this would have been a clear and obvious first support, but it pretty much did what we thought. And we've been covering it every single stream, just talking about what direction we think Bitcoin's going and Ethereum's going. Bitcoin currently still, I guess, yeah, Bitcoin's more of in like a accumulation range in here. We'll pop in the charts in a moment. I'm just going to go through the rest of the crypto. So XRP at 46 cents, Cardano at 27, Dogecoin at 6, Tron at 7, Solana at 16.27. Guys, I want to know what kind of cryptos y'all are buying and what cryptos y'all are looking at, what you're selling. What are the metas? What are the different metas? Because in the bull market, guys, you know what like pushes money, which I saw to just an absolutely disrespectful rate, was the meta, dude. Like, whatever the meta was for those 6 weeks ish, dude, you could throw darts blind at coins and make money. It was shocking how easy it was to make money. I thought I was smart. I'm out here making money on swing trading Cardano, bro. I don't know anything about anything, and I was making money a few years ago. Like, bull runs are a different thing, bro. If you got into crypto in the bear market, man, that's gonna be crazy for you. Like, one at 83 cents. Polkadot at 494. Oh my god, bro. Dude, Polkadot, I'm pretty sure I averaged into this coin at like $40. Let's look at this shit, because these pumped up a little bit. Let's see where they got to. Or wait, no, what am I thinking of? Bro, hold on. Polkadot, I must be thinking of a different coin then. I'm thinking of one that got to 45. Oh, no, this is it. Yeah, it was okay. So I basically bought almost the top. So I was buying around here, I think. And then I think we got up to here, but I never took profits. And then we just kept crashing. And I'm pretty sure I sold around like the $20 range. So I lost like 50% of my money. So RIP in the chat, dude. RIP in the chat. But anyways, Bitcoin, dude, looks like a couple highs in this range over here. We're on the 15-minute chart, by the way. Let me zoom out, actually. Let me get a macro look. It's a Bitcoin thing right now. So ever since here, it's just been trending up. But since we got here, the high kind of crashed, but then we broke right through it, flew right through this line, and now we're here. We find ourselves in this accumulation, which is what you would call it on a longer time frame. Like, also, I would love to know what you guys think about the charts. Like, if you like chart work, if that's something you want me to spend time on in the streams, like, do you want me drawing shit on these and being like, yo, look at this line and this can't, like, do you want that? Like, if you want it, I'm down. I'm not as comfortable doing it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still beginning, but I am comfortable trying it out and stuff like that. I just don't know if that's something that's interesting on stream. Like, it doesn't seem like it would be interesting, but I know trading streams go hard and like people love trading streams. And so I'm inclined to try it out and get more and more used to it. I don't know how much of my stream will ever be because there's so much news to go through. And honestly, this one's NFT heavy, so it doesn't really have too much to do with the charts. It's more like philosophy based and thoughts on markets and mindsets and stuff like that. But anyways, dude, yeah, I mean, I got nothing to say right now. Like, we literally are just bouncing. We bounce. We're in an uptrend, and we hit this. And I would not call this like a downtrend. Like, we've literally, it's like clear, double bottoms here, double top, and then I guess we failed to get back to this point. We did kind of just hit it, but like that kind of happened a couple times in here as well. Like, you wouldn't get back up to here, and you just accumulate a little bit more, pump up, accumulate, pump down, accumulate, pump up. And so right now, there's not a whole lot to say. Like, I wouldn't take any entries right here. So we'll zoom in. I know there's some scalp traders out there. I'm hoping to scalp trade, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping to scalp trade and do these like 4 or 5 hour trades instead of sitting there and waiting for a couple days. On the 15-minute chart, though, here's the accumulation that we were looking at just now. If we zoom in, got a little imbalances over in here. Balance in here. These were all filled in. This one needs to still be filled. Yeah, so I see this range and the imbalance. And I mean, we were seeing higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Peaked up right here, flew through this line, killed everyone's points. Jen's Truffle, bro, good to see you, man. Do these charts and do the chart analysis apply to NFTs, like the principles? No, they don't, and that's because, so the way I trade is I use institutional money and smart money and institutional candles, things like this. Like, if you look in the chart, like things like this is coordinated by a fucking billion-dollar, company that's throwing around millions of dollars. That's not something that you or I could change the market with. But there's a lot of NFT collections that one or two people is enough to alter an entire trajectory of a chart. It's just not enough people. And so there's like literally 1,000 people trading NFTs. It's just not enough people. The only thing that you can really apply is volume. So if you're looking at a chart as is minting kind of thing, and you're like, holy shit, there's 200 sales and 200 listings. That's insane. That's pretty good. That means people are listing and people are buying. That's a good thing. I should be getting in now. This is the time to be trading, swing trading, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so you can use it like that, because if you're like, there's a lot of people listing and not a lot of people selling, that means there's too much supply, not enough demand, right? And so this type of shit, though, not in NFTs yet. It's possible that they do, but like, to be honest, like, I don't think they ever will. Janix, appreciate you being here. Me sitting here waiting a couple of years in between trades. That's hilarious. That's honestly probably the way to go. That's how I would be doing it. Like, to be honest, if I wasn't looking at trading as a potential content route, as something I want to master, I would not be trading. I would look at investing more, but I honestly just mainly invest in Joyous Kingdom brands. So I'm not investing as much into other coins, but it's probably honestly a smarter way. Way less mental health issues probably if you're doing that. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of just looking to see where we go from here. Like I don't have any breaks of structures that are particularly that crazy. Like we had the reversal here. This is when we started to see those full trend reversal. It's just higher highs. Yeah, it's hard to know, honestly. There's not a whole lot I see on Bitcoin. What else? Solana? We're gonna be talking about Solana a little bit. Oh shit. Hey, this is today. Bro. Wow. We just bounced from 1640 an imbalance of 40 cents. First off, that's insane. This imbalance right here. Like that's crazy. In a crypto, just boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is a 15-minute chart, bro. 15-minute chart. That's crazy. That flew. Another one. That's crazy, bro. Too huge. If I zoom out, I wonder what that looks like. Sheesh, bro. Wow. Look at that on the 4-hour chart. Holy smokes. All of that uncontested. So the reason I circle these is like, yo, that is someone or some entity with a ton of money, and they said, "Fuck all of you. I gotta get my money. I gotta get my money. I gotta break some structure here. Like this is the last higher high. We're in this trend reversal, and they're like, nope, nah, bro, we gotta get up here real quick. We gotta secure some. Depending on which direction we're going, like it looks like it filled in a lot of this imbalance. To be honest, like yeah, most of that imbalance is filled right there. So it looks like they're probably trying to get back into these ranges to get back in some of their buys or back into, in my opinion, some of their sells. Like for me, this looks like the trend reversal's down. Like, well, you know what? June 9th. Actually, no, this is June 9th. I forgot I'm on the 4-hour chart. June 9th. So for a month, we've been in an uptrend. No, that's not true. We hit here and we started to trend down. So for 7 days now, I've been trending down. Dude, honestly, and here's the thing with news right now, the hard part about crypto is like you don't know how long things are going to take. So like, we're all excited about this Bitcoin ETF thing. It could take 6 months before they even push any of those things through. So like, you're like, I'm macro bullish on Bitcoin. It's like, are you bullish enough on Bitcoin though to like sit there and hold it if it takes 8 months, or are you down to get in now? That's the tough part. Is like we don't know when they're going to plan to do some of these things. We can speculate. Like we know that the Bitcoin halving is what, February, so 9 months away. So that's like a pretty huge thing. A lot of things can happen in that range that would dictate which direction we're going to go for the next couple of years. And man, like that's the question, like, do you want to leave money in the market or are you going to scout trade? Like I would rather scout trade because I don't trust crypto like that, bro. I've been burned by crypto. I don't know if you guys have been burned, but like, bro, let me tell you a story really quick. Dude, I made $20,000 buying Dogecoin back in 2019, I think it was, or 2020. I bought a bunch and it just pumped in 2021, obviously. And I was like, holy crap. And so it sold. And I used some of that money to get into crypto and NFTs and stuff. But I lost 99% of that in wow. Why am I blanking right now? Oh, dude. Oh, I'm stupid. I lost 99% of that overnight because of the crypto crash in summer of 2021. I wasn't expecting it. I had a couple $1,000s left after all that crash, and I threw it back into Cardano, and the money kept trending downward. And I was like, damn, bro, I will never, ever get caught out like that again. Like, that was so stupid. What was I? And it was like the biggest realization, I'm sure, for so many people it was too, where you got burned and you were like, oh, whoa, I just lost all my money. Actually, just lost all my money. Holy shit, it's just gone. It's like that number was 10,000 yesterday, and now it's $500. It's like, what just happened? And I remember being like, I'll never get caught out with my pants down like that. Like that was so stupid to just be holding these coins at all-time highs. Why am I not selling them? You know what I mean? So with these kind of things, it's scary for me to get in unless I'm scalp trading, right? So since today, we've shot up through here. For me, if we've been trading down for 7 days, this almost looks like they just want to get into these numbers here and then continue down, because that's the trend macro over at least since April. Like we had a long trend this way, huge candle that brought us down in here, and this brought us back in to fill in these levels. Like it's not a coincidence that these lines right here match up with this right here, you know? So I feel like there were buys, or I feel like there were certain buys and sells that were in this range that they needed to get to, and that's why they call these institutional candles, guys. Like, also, is my thing on auto right now? Bro, hold on. Damn it. I knew something was off, bro. I always know when something's off. When my vibes are off. I know it. Something's wrong here. My stream does not quite look as crispy as it should. I'm not moving like I should be. I knew it, dude. My settings were off. I totally forgot to change them from last night. I was doing a vlog style thing. We had an event on a balcony penthouse event, actually, bro. Like this training academy I'm in, they be having the hookups and stuff. So I love going to these in real life events, big communal meetings and things like that. But anyways, yeah, back to my point. You can make a ton of money in crypto. You can also lose a lot of money in crypto, but it's just about, it's literally about your mindset towards it. For me, holding crypto long term is just a dangerous game, bro. I believe in the idea of crypto. That does not mean I have any control over what my money does in some of these coins, because it's not the same. It's not the same, you know? So anyways, this is a pretty big candle here. I'm thinking we keep trending downward. Like, I'm not sure if this is like, this doesn't convince me enough to be like, bro, we're bullish. This is just not enough for me, because we barely even test these levels before fucking trending back down. So in my opinion, this is like a clear rejection. And I think this is just to get back into some of this range here to get in. So basically what they're doing here, guys, is these institutions are like, yo, we're here and we need to be buying here so we can sell and make a bunch of money down. So we should pump this price up, which is literally what they did. They said, boom. And then they said, all right. And they fucking shorted the market. And so we started going down. And so in my opinion, we start heading back down and we test these levels again. Probably, honestly, what's the next accumulation range? Maybe maybe this level here. Just because these sort of line up. Like this level in here. So maybe I would be looking to open or for the. So maybe I'm looking for that kind of thing. Okay. So draw a little line here. Like we kind of like tested these. And I think we just kind of trend back down into these levels. This is where we'll test it. And in my opinion, I think we'll just, well, either, because in my opinion, we got to fill back through this imbalance. So I think we need to get back to these levels. And then maybe we do a little bit of this again. Oh, shit. Before potentially we get back into some of these levels so people can get back into their cells. But I think we ultimately keep trending down. That's just my opinion. So that's kind of, Jesus. That's sort of where my head's at. So, you know. What do y'all think? Let me know. Let me know. Guys, if you're enjoying the show, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Join the kingdom. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, wherever at. I'm everywhere. I can't be stopped. All right. This podcast or this stream is brought to you guys by the Joyish Kingdom, my brand. This is me, all me, Joyish Kingdom. You can see my shirt, Joyish Kingdom logo, bro. Joyish is where it's at. I know it's hot outside, it's summertime almost, but that means your homes are cold and you need sweatpants. I spent thousands of dollars making the best sweatpants and the best hoodies in the game. These will not be here forever. They're gonna be gone like this probably in the next couple weeks actually, and I'll drop the summer drop, and you will not be able to get these. So normal hoodie, sweatpants in gray or green. I'm wearing them right now. Actually, I'm wearing the green ones, and this is like a windbreaker rain jacket type of deal. Very high quality, not YouTuber shit. But yeah, if you guys want to support the Joyish Kingdom, you don't want to buy NFTs, I get it. You guys can buy clothes. I have the hottest, best fucking clothes in the game, bro. I really do. I wear it every day. Anyways, we'll move on. The OpenSea. So yeah, top story. You guys already know Azuki. So Azuki's all over the top news. So in the last 24 hours, Azuki has down 43%. Oh my goodness. Floor price under 10 ETH for the first time in a while. They were at 17 ETH a few days ago, I think. So they're down 50% almost. Wow. Azuki. So we're going to talk about why. Azuki Elementals is the reason why. They dropped a secondary collection. Something went wrong. And we're going to talk about it. Is it stupid? Yeah. Should people be as worried as they are? Absolutely fucking not. Are they though? Yeah. Why? Because they're bored. They're super bored. They're very bored and they're very broke. And this is like their entire, like the entirety of their life depends on like what Azuki does for some reason. Floor price at 1.4 for this collection. They minted at 2 ETH. Azuki Elemental Beans. You know, I'm not actually sure about this one. 1.79. I don't even know what's going on with their like. There's an Azuki Elemental Beans and Beans. Why is the official Beans 0.63, but the Elemental Beans 1.7? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Warrior Yacht Club 38.65, holding at the support of like 35, 36, not really dipping below that. HV NTL at 0.8, Mutants at 7.48. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know how many times I have to manifest this. I'm gonna have a mutant ape. I'm gonna have a mutant ape in not the longest time in the future. I think. I don't know. Dude, dropping 7 ETH on a picture for no reason, that would be silly. But part of me wants to do it. I'll be looking at these floors and I'm like, yo, I could totally get like this one's kind of cool. It's got a cigar in its mouth on the floor. Bro, like some of these are kind of fire. Like I don't know what traits you guys like. I don't mind I really like the smoking traits because I like to smoke. So I like the smoking traits, but only certain kind. I'm a fan of this diamond like microphone looking thing that whatever these are, because honestly, because NFT God and 30 guy I think rock them and it just reminds me of like NFTs. I don't mind this beanie. I like the beanie trait. It's pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of this mouth. I don't like I've never liked lipstick traits on any collection. I just don't think they look good, bro. Like the only way to make them work is to overdo them, and I don't like anything looking overdone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, I like the hat traits. Don't really love this whatever the fuck this thing he's smoking is. This one's actually pretty sick. Like if I had to pick one up, ooh, these are both pretty sweet. Yo, these are actually pretty sweet. Damn, if I had to pick one though, I'd probably buy this one. If I was looking and if I had like 10 ETH to buy one, I would probably buy this one. Bitcoin eyes, beanie, this is like one of my favorite mouth traits, like with the teeth and the open mouth. It's one of my favorite traits. That's probably what I would go for. Yeah. This one's so cool, except for the sailor hat. I hate that trait. Man. Yeah, that's probably what I would get. I don't know about y'all, but those are kind of fire, bro. Oh, yeah, I think if I just keep thinking about it, it'll happen, bro. It'll happen. So Azuki Elementals, guys, like what happened, right? What happened? Here's the secondary collection. Does this remind you of anything, by the way? Like just have a look. Just have a gander. You know, let's just scroll through. You know, actually, you know what? Even better. Let's go through the most rare. Let's give you guys a fucking show. Let's show you guys what these guys are made of. Do these remind you of anything? Like another collection, maybe one that's, you know, anime. It's pretty cool. It's starts with an A. It's kind of like the exact same thing, actually. Yeah, no, guys, this is literally just Azuki. This is literally just Azuki. Let's look at it. All right, cut through some of these. All right. So Azuki at 9.28 ETH. This is Azuki, guys. And we'll go to the rares as well. Wait, is that not an option? How was it an option before? Okay, well, I guess I'll just do most favorited. All right. Does this project remind you of someone? Yeah, bro. It's literally Azuki Elementals. They're the same collection basically. All right. So people are pissed. They're like, "Yo, you didn't change fucking anything. Like they're all the same. They're what the hell, you know? Like how are you gonna repeat World of Women? Is what they're saying, you know? And we love World of Women. I love World of Women. Oh, look, they've, you know, I'm not sure. In my opinion, this is not a big deal, and I'll tell you why in a second. But before I do, I want to show you guys World of Women, and I want to get your thoughts on this, if this matters. So you guys saw Azuki Elementals, you saw Azuki, Crypto Dream. Yeah, I know. I'm back off TikTok Live. I forgot the stream was going on over here. Uh, so all right, is it ever gonna load? Why is my computer so slow today, yo? What is going on? Hold on. Bro, come on. It's almost done. It's almost done. So World of Women dropped another collection called World of Women Galaxy, right? So this is the original World of Women, 0.63 floor. They were up at like 10 ETH at one point. But this is what they look like, right? Pretty iconic. Oh, it's open sea, Crypto Dream. You know what? You're actually right because the other pages aren't taking a long time to load. So this is World of Women. You got a pretty good idea of that. Here's their secondary collection, which is at a sixth of the price that they dropped a little while after. Yeah, this is pretty much the same thing, right? I mean, it's not, but it is. To the NFT person, maybe not, but like kind of yeah. Like if you go on Twitter, you put two people next to each other, it's hard to know which one's which, right? The reason I think this is stupid, and I don't know why people are so pissed about Azuki doing this, is like, bro, who fucking cares? Like everyone know, like you get ah, it's just like they're focused on the dumbest shit. They're like, this matters because people are gonna think that how do I even say this? Like I have a War Women Galaxy, right? I have no like I'm not pretending to be War of Women. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know I don't have War of Women. I know it's very clear that I own a War of Women Galaxy, and I'm not gonna pretend that I have a War of Women because it's on the blockchain. Like someone can just ask which War of Women I have, and I would have to lie. So it's like I'm not going to do that anyway. So if I have an Azuki Elemental, unless someone asks me, I'm not gonna pretend like it's an Azuki. I'm just gonna and plus, like, I know internally it's not. I know it's not worth 9 ETH. It's literally worth 1 ETH. So it's silly because, like, you don't even believe it yourself if you're, like, trying to pretend. And plus, I don't know, bro. I feel you can just tell. You can just tell. Like, if someone has the real one, you know? And plus, yeah, dude, it's about flexes, but, like, everyone fakes stuff, you know? Like, everyone's got fake Yeezys, everyone's got fake Gucci, like, everyone's done the thing, everyone's bought fake Louis Vuitton shit, you know? It's not real Louis Vuitton, though. And in the end, who cares, actually? Like, someone sees you in the street and says, "Damn, like, I wish I had Louis Vuitton, they look so cool." And then they fucking never remember you, never think about you ever again their entire life, and you don't think about them ever again in your entire life, and it doesn't matter, right? You just walk away from it. In the same way, if I meet someone and 8 months later I find out that their entire time that their NFT was an Azuki Elemental instead of an Azuki, why the fuck would I care? Like, it doesn't matter. But from a trading standpoint, people are mad because it's too similar. It creates division. It creates too many people who didn't earn it. That now they get to pretend like they own it. And like I said, it's not real. So in my opinion, I feel like it's just insecure people who are mad. That's just my opinion. Like you can roast me, but it's just insecure people who are mad about this. It just doesn't matter. It's silly, silly shit. This is the reason that no one wants to be in Web3. This is why I don't participate in Web3. This is stupid, bro. This is so stupid. Like, why do you think no one wants to be on crypto Twitter, bro? Why do you think no real company, none of the real shit that's going on, Near Protocol combining with Alibaba, right? Like, and building out their whole backend on blockchain, like we said it would happen 2 years ago. Nothing like that gets covered. Nothing like that. None of those people are bothering to be on crypto Twitter. Why market to a bunch of fucking idiots complaining that this picture looks too similar? Why would they market to this audience? They wouldn't. That's the answer is they wouldn't. Why do you think Pudgy Penguins is on Instagram blowing up? Why do you think that they're selling fucking clothes and toys and stuff? It's like, bro, they know we ain't it. Like it's just not it. Like we gotta expand. We gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better. It's been like 24 hours, It's like people just got so heated about it and they're like jumping to these conclusions. I'm like, fam, like y'all like we're not even sure if the mint's over. Like all like people have plans, like there's strategies set in place. Some things just take months to play out. And man, like people are just really, really bored. And I guess it's one of those things that if you didn't have it, you would be bored. So I guess like we should be happy at the same time that we have drama to even talk about. All right, actually, I did forget one thing. They did make $39 million by not doing anything, and this is crazy. I can't lie. All right, I know I talked a lot of shit just now, but like that's pretty. That's a little bit fucked up. Only because they made 40 million fucking dollars, bro. $40 million, dude. Insane. Yo, let me play out something real quick, actually. So find it. Before I move on, I want to play a clip that I posted yesterday, and the idea was like m mental health being an excuse to quit your job as the founder of a project. That was, like, sort of the topic that was brought up on the stream, actually. It was on the coffee break stream, so it was on last week's stream. I just cut it up really quick and made a little highlight clip from it, and I'm gonna try and find it right now. I think I posted it yesterday, so here it is. I'm gonna share my screen over here, and I'm also going to change. Oh, nope, no, I'm not. You know what? I will instead just play this on my phone. So stay with me, guys. Stay with me. I'm gonna find this clip, and here it is. We'll love to know your guys' thoughts on this. This is $6.9 million over. Also, wait, I'm gonna need y'all's help in about 8 seconds. I need y'all to know. I need y'all to tell me if you can hear this. If you can't hear me talking, then this clip's fucking useless. So like, I need y'all to be able to hear it. So here we go. That raises our NFT founder, especially one that raises $6.9 million overnight because you marketed some pictures. I think, like, yeah, bro, like it's gonna be the hardest fucking year of your life. You just took $6.9 million out of the market because you have a promise. So yeah, and if you don't want to because you have mental health, then you should give them back their money. That's just my opinion because you took their money on the promise you're gonna do something. That's very different than you investing into like Facebook or something like that at this point because they have delivered that value. If you're an NFT project, unless you can tell me what you've done, because there's like literally 3 projects I can think of that have done anything. I don't buy it. I don't buy it from most people. But I do agree with you, David. Like it definitely would fuck with your mental health. I just don't think it's a reason to be able to step away when you've raised so much money, dude. So much money. You are an NFT founder, especially one that raises
Right.
$6.9 million overnight because you marketed some pictures.
So that
Those are pretty much my thoughts on that topic. Would love to know y'all's opinion on that. It cannot be an excuse, bro. Like, you just raised a ton of money. Like, you, that comes responsibility. Of course, of course, it's hard. Like, of course, you're fucking depressed. Like, and that's how I got through my depression too. I was like, bro, why am I depressed? And I was like, probably because I'm 2 years into the worst, hardest journey of all time, and it's hard. Like, that's probably the main reason, because I'm not balling out yet. Like, that's probably the main reason. I was like, damn, that kind of is the reason. Then I was like, shit, maybe I don't have to judge myself for being depressed. And that ended up being like 80% of my issue, was the fact that I could not help but judge myself and get pissed and be like, dude, why am I depressed? I shouldn't be depressed. I should feel this way. I should feel that way. That changed my outlook on all of my mental health, because I've had anxiety my whole life. Never had depression before. But going through that this past winter in Seattle, brutal. I had never experienced not being able to get out of my bed before. But man, it was so hard. And then I would beat myself up about it. And then I realized I was beating myself up about not being able to get out of bed. And that was what was keeping me in bed. Not even me not wanting to get out of bed. It was me judging myself. So, anyways, we're gonna move on. There's a really, really cool story. And you know what? I don't even want to talk about this one because this might open up a whole thing. Let me talk about this first. So, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Oh shit! Is there audio off sync with audio and video? Truffle, is it lagging? Like, am I saying something and then it's way after? Let me know what you mean by that. I don't think there's a lag. Here, I'll test it out. Yo, 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 lagging, testing. I am a robot. Cade Bergman, Joy H. Kingdom. That's my test. Let me know. I changed my shutter speed. I should be good, but I don't know. Eckhart Dream, that's absolutely right, bro. These times truly make us into the person that we will become. Choose carefully and look for the ways you can become better. Exactly, bro. So this is the kind of stuff I like talking about, because this is cool. This is where opportunities pop up. This is where innovation comes in. This is where you can actually sell people on stuff. You can be like, "Yo, Web3 is not retarded. Like, Web3 is not stupid. It's not stupid." The second NFT from Barcelona, called Empowerment, a one of one NFT backed with real life utility through access and free shit, merchandise and stuff from this Champions League winner, and whoever it's obvious it was an auction, so obviously there's like rich people there who want a certain expensive thing, so they paid $300,000 at an OpenSea auction. This is a real sale. This is it. This is the NFT. 162 ETH. 162 ETH. Now, when I saw this, I instantly thought this was like fake. I was like, bro, ain't no way. $300,000. I was like, who is this person, bro? I couldn't really find any information on them, to be honest. Like, they just joined a few months ago, and they only own this, this, and I think they transferred this to a Ledger or something. But oh, never mind, they bought some stuff before. Oh, this is a rich man or a rich woman. Yeah, they've been trading Bored Apes and Azukis the last couple years. Wait, 3 years ago? Why did it say they joined 3 months ago? Joined March 2023? Am I stupid? Is it not 2023? I don't know. Anyways, that's cool as shit. $300,000 in NFT. An NFT plus like a personalized experience through it. That was like the main thing you're buying there, right? And this is not even the last NFT. They're gonna do more. They have a strategy to embrace technology and innovation with unforgettable moments to inspire and educate people and all the younger fans. They want to redefine NFTs by creating premium experiential products. That is cool. Their goal here is to use NFTs as the vehicle to create premium experiential products. Jesus. Yeah, experiential products. And so yeah, dude, this is really, really cool. I think they're pivoting from the metaverse. They're like, okay, maybe metaverse isn't here yet. We need to do other things so people don't shit on us and stuff like that. Um, Genesis Truffle, he says, "Yeah, it does look laggy, actually." As in my voice is falling? That's so strange, dude. I should have hold on. Let me know if this is better. This might be better. Testing, testing, testing. Joy Age Kingdom, Joy Age Kingdom, Crypto Dream, Genesis Truffle, Malou Boost, Janix. All right, go back to my screen. Yeah, so Barcelona's really leading the way here. And here's the cool thing: you only need one flagship. All right, we have Amazon and we have Alibaba in the commercial distribution buy stuff category, and they both use blockchain now. So what's gonna happen? People are gonna say, "Etsy, bro, what are y'all doing? eBay, bro, what are y'all doing? Where's your blockchain? Where's your transparency, bro? Get with it. Get on blockchain. What are y'all doing?" It's the same thing with TikTok. Like, get on social media. Like, every company has social media, and if you don't, people are like, "Are you good? Like, why are y'all doing social?" I don't know. "Oh, you're an old person. You just don't you don't embrace the future." That's what people say, right? And that's what exactly what happened with Web3. And when we're able to, uh, we're able to what I'm looking for, exaggerate a little bit how cool it is so we can make it an industry. Because I've been asking people that question a lot. Like, what's the industry? Is the industry a bunch of people who trade and then speculate on trading? Is that the industry? Is that the dynamic relationship between the influencers and the participants and the people building things and the legal? Like, is the industry just speculating on prices of other stuff, or is there something deeper here, just something bigger? And I think there's something bigger because of this one sentence. Premium experiential products. Our goal here is to create something that's a legendary experience for someone, right? We just saw, like, just now, we're seeing this in real time. This is why Black Mirror is so crazy right now too, because, like, bro, we just saw billionaires get into a submarine to go see the Titanic, and they all just died. But my point, and uh, hearts out to everyone, but that was an experiential thing. Like, that was like, "Yo, you're super rich and you're bored, so, like, we're gonna do this crazy weird thing because we can." Pretty soon we're gonna have that for space and SpaceX and, going up to the moon and going up to the space station, things like that, because we can. Uh, so yeah, bro, like, that's literally where we're headed, so it just makes sense, and oh, that's honestly that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Moving on. Moving on. Okay. Okay, go. Wow, why are my tweets not working? So we're gonna talk about Bodogos in a moment here, but real quick, Pudgy Penguins. Pudgy Penguins has overtaken Board Ape Yacht Club. That's not a joke. Pudgy Penguins has overtaken Board Ape Yacht Club, not exactly in the way you think, not in floor price, but something arguably way more important. Mulubu's sound is not well, bro. Okay. I think it might be 'cause I'm too close. Also, I'm saying same video first, then audio, like 1 or 2 seconds later. Not a big deal. By the way, it's not even noticeable unless you're on full screen. Audio comes in late. I'm not sure how I can yeah, okay. Well, I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so yeah, Pudgy Penguins. They just overtook Bored Ape Yacht Club here on Instagram. This is arguably the highest leverage place that they could be bidding on. Bored Ape Yacht Club has 609,000. Pudgy Penguins has 615,000, and they built this not through hype, not through FOMO, and not through giveaways. They built this through animated, relatable content. It's actually insane. It is actually insane what Pudgy Penguins has done. Their content goes viral on the regular, like 15 million views type of viral. Insanity. And they're growing a huge brand. And they were able to win Toys Insider's Top Summer Toy 2023, selling out $500,000 worth of toys in 48 hours. Ridiculous, bro. And then this is from yesterday, retweeted by Pudgy Penguins. This is legit. Starting off the debut Igloo launch light with this first delivery drops tomorrow. So that's literally today. Let's check them out. Here's something basically it's the spring summer 2023 just clothes drop. They did really well on the toys. Here they're aging up and they're selling some clothes for the older audience, which I think is a great move because they tested out the market responded well, and they said, "Fuck it, let's do some other shit. Let's see if anything came out today." Look at this, dude. This is it's just so good. Like this is fire. These look great. They're doing a terrific job, and it makes sense. Like Luca Netz, the founder, is a product guy. He's like e-com and product. Like that's what he does. So like it's not a surprise to me that they're doing all this, but they're crushing it. One of the most exciting projects for me. They're doing really cool things. So definitely a project I'm looking to get into, Lil Pudgy's, because I want to be part of it, dude. Like that's the only reason I buy NFTs is to just be part of their cycle of their thing that they're doing. I'm like, bro, hell yeah, I'm in. That's the only reason I buy. It's the only way you can like make it work too, in my opinion. And so shout to this one. We're here, yeah, right before Dogos. So Thread Guy ended up not winning. He did not get into the Ape Council DAO. So Captain Trippy and Wabam ETH both got in, and I don't really know who these people are, to be honest. I know this guy's a pretty well respected ape. I don't know who this person is really. Um, oh, he's ApeCoin community manager. Okay, yeah, I don't know too much about him. But he did have a pretty cool campaign. I guess he'll be posting like what his thoughts are on everything pretty soon here. But yeah, shout out to Thread Guy. If I had a lot of ApeCoin, I would have voted for him. I think he's pretty cool. I think he's pretty necessary. Honestly, this is not an L to me because, in my opinion, he's going to do better not on like a council setting. I think he does better on his own as like almost like a freelance content creator, but backed up and sponsored. Like I would expect Bored Ape Yakup to like sponsor him. Kinda like Rug Radio is doing. I would expect some version of that. In the same way, that's what I'm trying to do with other content and with other brands. I'm like, "Yo, sponsor my shit. You like my stuff, you like my streams, you like my vlogs, whatever you like watching on my content, I post all of it everywhere. I'm a fucking savage on content. If you like any part of it, sponsor that segment. Like, help me make better content like that, and I'll help, promote your shit." Like, that's why we're working together, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, that's where I think they could do it because his branding is pretty on point with NFT. Like, oh, this is also that trade that I was talking to you guys about. His branding's on point with the mutant ape. He's done a lot for the mutant apes, in my opinion. I think he'd be a really big asset, just not on the council, not the same way that other people saw it. So that's my opinion. Anyways, Bodogos, Bodogos, who let the dogs out, bro? Who let the dogs out? Who? Bodogos, bro. Floor of 10 Solana. Insane, bro. They were trading at 15 to 20 yesterday. Man, 88,000 Solana, 3,000 owners, 1,400 listed, supply of 8.9 thousand. Pretty solid, almost half holders uh, have like two, right? And I think the art is phenomenal. I really fuck with these, bro. I'm very happy for him. I'm gonna be waiting till these are way lower. I'm sure just this collection, just like any other one, will go down with time more than likely, just because the value of holding them typically isn't there. Now, I'm not saying Easy won't do anything revolutionary, but like Bed3, same thing. Like the NFT was supposed to hold value because of the utility that it has, but it still didn't mean that it would hold the same value it had close to mint day. And so for me, I fuck with a lot of these. I really like a lot of these traits. I love the crown trait. I wish I hadn't been so quick yesterday. I didn't know how people would react to this because it's sort of a trading project. Like a lot of traders are in here, so I didn't know if this would last more than a day. Ended up selling, obviously making profit. I minted for like 80 bucks, sold for like 300, bought another one for about the same price. So I didn't lose any money, but I bought one and it's this one. It's my PFP currently. Oh no, I can't pull it up. Shit. All right, well that's the one. You can see it here with the crown. So I fuck with it. It's not my favorite one, but it was the only one with the crown in the price range I was looking at. But over time, I love this crown. I didn't even know this crown trade existed, but I'll be definitely looking for that one. It's my favorite trade by far. But I want to say, Easy, bro, super, super congratulations to you, my friend. That is a huge, huge accomplishment. Damn, like they finally dropped, and the art was fire. There was a little bit of FUD, of course, just like anything else, but it wasn't so bad. And look at this, dude. You can be picking up like what is this? 17 Solana? That's like not even 2x the floor. It's a super cool one, and, like, this trade's hilarious. Bro, they did a fantastic job dropping everything. Like, this bro, I need to be rich so I can be sleeping these floors. If you guys don't know, Easy, you should. You should, fam. You should know him. Top 3 content creator in Web3, 100%. This guy is a savage, absolute savage. Supported the Jewish Kingdom as well, but he goes live, like, twice a day. He is a content creator, and he's a trader, and he gets the shit. He is one of the GOATs, absolutely one of the GOATs. I couldn't think of a better way to drop a project than the way they did it. Obviously, associated with the Nifty portal, the show, the Nifty morning show that everybody's on. So, dude, congratulations to the Nifty guys. You guys did a great job marketing everything and keeping it exciting, giving away free NFTs. Um, Tons of art, like, focusing on the right things, building the brand the correct way, and doing everything right, dude. They just, like, nailed it, bro. I was very happy with this. I think intention goes a long way, and I think people were very clear on the intention. They took their time with it. They didn't have any rush. There was no big pumping, promoting style thing where they're like, "Ah, everyone get in." It was very chill, and it was very organic it was organic interest, and that was very nice to see, you know? And it also made me think about the idea of working on a team setting rather than individual. I've always done everything myself. I thought there was some merit in that. And then I was like, why? What if I like working with people? You know, like, does it matter? And then he put out a tweet, something easy said along the lines of, go far on your own. He was like, oh, fuck. It was like you can go far on your own, but you can build, like, I don't even know. You can expand 100x more with a team with people behind you. Something along those lines. And it kind of changed the way I looked at it because I was like, holy shit, dude! Like, I couldn't do this kind of thing without a team behind me. I literally couldn't. And if they were behind me, and like, look at this, dude. Like, here's what's so cool. Like, you look at Pio's page. Shout out Pio, bro. Pio's out here supporting Easy. He changed all of his brand. He's got an entire brand on his own. He's got his own branding, his own personal brand, and his own businesses. And he changed all his shit to Bodogo stuff. I know he's got a business. I know he's got, like, a financial uh, foot in here, but, like, he doesn't have to do this. But he did. He did because he's like, bro, you're my boy. And I love that, dude. I noticed that. I think a lot of people noticed that. And so shout out to the boys at Nifty. Obviously, we love them. We support them. I got their pin. Went to visit them in New York. Got to meet them all in person. I met Elliot Trades through them. So, dude, yeah, big love to the Nifty guys. Big love to Bodogos. Congratulations. If you haven't picked up a Bodogo, dude, honestly, they're just not that expensive. And if you want to be in an NFT community that's legit, that's heavy on Twitter, that, in my opinion, potentially has the chance to do really, really well because of how prominent Nifty Portal is, bro. I mean, I'm not saying they're gonna moon because you looked at Rug Radio's PFPs, they didn't do that hot. That was they have, like, 5 projects, but, like, I'm not telling you this is a financial investment, but if you wanna be in a cool community, that only, this is a great project, and I'm very happy that they dropped. I would definitely wait until the price is down, though. You can get these cheaper, but just I wanted you guys to be aware of it. Also, guys, the number one way to support me is through the Storage Kingdom Access Key NFTs. One just sold the other day. There's one called the Joyage, and there's one called the Prequel. It's my self-portraits that I took on my trip. The Joyage is when I literally quit all my jobs, jumped in a car, lived in a car for 6 months. I was broke because I lost all my money in crypto. These are all self-portraits on my travels. I pretty much just got in a car and said, "I'm going left." And I just drove, and I fucking paid for gas. After I ran out of money, I started door dashing, making money like that, just enough to DoorDash and continue my journey. Eventually found Seattle, and I stopped, and I started doing YouTube. Made an NFT video, and it pops. But that's what this trip is. The Prequel, it's the year leading up to my big decision to leave. It was like, "Ah, man, I really wanna do something in my life. I don't wanna be here in my hometown my whole life. I wanna try something." All the moments leading up. It's just a great project. You'll love this one. One of these just sold the other day. I think this is the collection that had the sale because they don't sell that often. No one lists them. Like, nobody ever lists these NFTs. They just literally don't do it, and so no one ever buys them because they're never for sale. And then I was like, "Yo, start throwing WETH offers," and they started, and then it started working, right? And so, like, like I said, the access keys are expensive, so most people aren't buying them. So in my opinion, I don't really mind that there's only sales a year because, like, who is spending 100 to $1,000 on pictures, right? On art that, like, technically doesn't do anything yet. obviously I have tons of aspirations for these, and there's so little of them. Like there's only 20, there's 45 items, but there's only 20 NFTs in here. 25 of them are in my wallet, and they're not for sale. They're alternates for people to be able to swap. If you own two of those torches, you can swap for another NFT if it's in my wallet. But I have a bunch of ideas that I want to do, and I can't do them because at that point, when I'm ready to do them, I'll have a team, I'll have capital, I'll have an initiative for the holders. I'll have a reason for them to be there. I'll have a reason for them to hold rather than being like, yo, I'm gonna get this so I can flip it. I don't want the value to come from the flip. I want the value to come from holding. That's my goal, you know. And every 6 months or so, I want to have an initiative that rewards sellers. Like, yo, if you want to get out, this is the time. I'm gonna do this thing, this activation, whatever. It's gonna have a reason for you to want to get in, and which creates demand. And so if you're looking to get out, you are the supply now. So I want to be able to do that so that there's consistent volume coming in and out, people being recycled in and out. Like if someone loses interest, I would rather than be replaced with someone who is interested, who is staying up to date with stuff. If you lose crypto, you're not paying attention to crypto anymore, then like holding my assets isn't probably that fun to you anymore. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's the number one way to support me if you want to. The access keys. Here's like kind of the final thing here. Can I be honest with you? Oh, we are bringing traders, by the way. It's the last part for me. And then we're gonna bring in CJ and Cruz, who are elite traders and social media guys, and they do all the things, but they're focused on forex. And so we're gonna be looking at charts, talking about some chart things. So if you're a trader, you're interested in trading, you'll want to stay here for the next half hour or so because it's gonna get fucking nerdy. And we're gonna look at numbers and charts, and we're gonna talk about what's gonna pump and when it's gonna pump, and what's gonna dump, and what's gonna dump, and when. And they know a lot more about trading than me. They're fucking good. They've been going for like 5, 6 years now. They're both OGs in this big company that I work with, the academy I'm learning in. Could not say better things about both these guys. Really, really good people too. So, anyways, here's the last point. This is by 9gag CEO, the founder of Memeland and 9gag. Huge company, by the way. 9gag is a huge company. 9gag is a big, big online meme company, and they just have a huge website. It's really tons of users. So they're doing a great job. They got like a 60th floor price. So can I be honest with you? It's damn hard to build in Web3. When you try something new, people ask you to repeat the old things. When you repeat the old things, people ask you to try something new. When you share your information, people ask for mysteries and surprises. When you create mysteries and surprises, people ask for more information. When you have utility, people ask for art. When you have art, people ask for utility. When you reveal fast, people dump faster. When you reveal slow, people ask when. People ask for more value, but they don't want to pay royalties. People say they finally got their forever PFP, and they flip it for zero point 0.1 ETH profit next week. People call you family, but they'll sell your ass in seconds when things are not going well. People people sound like they're the best art critics, best business strategists, and best developers all combined. Since I know many teams have raised tons of funding, done nothing, or done things that holders don't give a fuck about. I know people have PTSD from countless rugs, hacks, and scams. I feel you because I hold a bag that's probably down much worse than you. But when you meet a good team, would you please give them the benefit of the doubt and give them time to prove themselves? He's saying for the exceptions, for the teams that are different, give them time, he's saying. And I agree. Not every company should be given slack. But if there's one you believe in and you're like, no, they really just need time to build. Nicky Bortles an example. I'm like, look, bro, y'all got like 5 years in my head for me to even look at you and ask myself if y'all are doing well. Because in 5 years, you either will have folded or you'll be alive. And if you're alive in 5 years, chances are you're doing well. Otherwise, you would have stopped and done something else. If they make mistakes, would you give them constructive feedback instead of destructive feedback? Damn, that's heavy, bro. Could we do that? Could we do that? I'll know. I'll know. If they do something right, would you pat them on the shoulders, but also remind them to stay humble because the job is not done? Don't be a hater. Don't be a fanboy. Be a co-builder that values long-term value rather than short-term gain. Agreed. Nothing great was built in a day. Built together. Let's grow together. Let's free ourselves from the PvP mindset our society wants us to believe. Let's go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation. To end this long tweet, I don't want to give you a potato, but a tweet by one of my favorite Web3 founders. I don't know people. Why don't you go start an NFT company and get everything right? Wait, people? What? Oh, he meant some people. Okay, so the original tweet was from Garden Connor, the original founder of Board Yacht Club. Someone was talking shit. He said, "I don't know, bro. Why don't you start an NFT company and get everything right?" And that's kind of what spawned this tweet. And he's responding here. He says, "Why you gotta open old wounds like that?" It's hilarious. It's true though. It's true though. I mean, yeah, if we want to change the narrative, we have to change our daily habits. Our daily habits are talking shit, getting mad on spaces, creating drama. The thing is, like, that's what happens in a capitalistic economy. Everyone's out to get their piece of the pie, right? And so if everyone works together, yeah, in an ideal situation, it would be perfect, and we'd be in a totally communist situation, and it would work, but it's just not how it works. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't actually work. So, you know, again, it says Azuki does not deserve as much slack. Honestly, yeah, they're good at marketing, but yeah, that was tough, bro. That one is tough. Guys, also, I'm about ready to bring in these Forex guys. So if you guys want to hold on a couple minutes here, I just texted them and I said, "Yo, I'm ready for y'all." I just notified him, so he knows. And we're pretty sure. Do you guys have any other questions? You guys want me to check out any other charts specifically? Other than that, if you guys like the trading stuff, and also after we talk about the Forex stuff, this is the same academy that they're in as well. They've been in there way longer than me. They've been crushing it. If you guys want to know more about that academy, it's called Intro to Life by Design. And this is just like a visual I'm just showing you. But if you want to know more about this, just hit me up on any social media. Just DM me, day trade. Just hit me up on Instagram, Bergman, on TikTok, Cade Bergman, Twitter, Cade Bergman, wherever. Just hit me up and comment day trade and DM me day trade. And I'll shoot you over a quick video that I filmed, just a quick little overview of like what it is, and if it's something you want to get into. It's where I'm learning to trade. I think I'm getting pretty good. I think it's a pretty good program. They got a ton of like opportunities to learn and things like that. And so I fuck with them. So that's just, that's my thing. So if you guys want to know more, just ask me about that. Just shoot me a DM. Otherwise, let me see where they're at. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream so far, please smash that like button. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already hit the like button, smash it. If you're on Spaces, if you're on Twitter video stream, whatever, hit that retweet button, fam. I appreciate it. All the support helps. This show's just getting started, really. I haven't even figured out if I can even do 2 Spaces or 2 of these shows a week, or if I want to do 1, because I still did that Saturday show. By the way, every Saturday at 12:30 p.m. PST, I go on Philip's channel, and we do his Web3 show, and that's actually streamed on my channel too. So if you guys want to see me 3 times a week, that one's more of an NFT focused series, and it's a different style. He does things a little bit slightly different. But yeah, 10K likes on it. On what, bro? It's Twitter or TikTok. Oh, bro, I see you on the TikTok stream. Thank you. 10K on TikTok, bro. It says 4 on mine. It's so weird. On mine, it says 4, but yours it says 5.7 thousand. That's so strange. I don't know why. Oh, there they are. Or maybe they disappeared, bro. Oh, he's there. Yo, what's up, dude? Oh, bro, your volume's down. Hold on, your volume. Hey, yo, good to see you, bro.
Good to see you, bro. How you doing?
Chilling. Where's Cruz at, bro? Where's he at?
Boom.
We out here.
Hey.
We actually just finished making some more breakfast. Come over.
Yo, I would have come this morning, but I was like, damn, I need like both my screens and all my shit here. Actually, I don't know if I can do this. I was also sitting in bed at 9:05, and I was like, damn, I don't know about getting out of my house and packing all my shit over there. Yo, so anyways, we just covered a bunch of shit. We just talked about a ton of NFT and crypto stuff. And now I told them to wait a little bit. And so a few people are in here with us, actually, all over on different platforms. We got TikTok over here and Twitter streaming. We got YouTube on this side. I think this is like the YouTube, mainly YouTube. We also have LinkedIn going. So we're on all platforms except for Instagram, which is really fucking annoying, to be honest. Like, it's like the only platform I need one more like mobile device. I need another cell phone, I think, to stream onto Instagram. But I figured we're going to talk about trading, talk about Forex, things like that. I don't know if you guys woke up this morning, but did you guys catch any trades earlier today?
Yeah, bro. I just caught a banger this morning on EU. Like, literally, I was in the trade for maybe like a few minutes. Actually, I had set the limit before I went to sleep, and I woke up extremely happy. So.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, I see Nick back there.
What's going on, brother?
Yo, dude. Yo, all three. I didn't know Nick was gonna be here, but all three of these guys are absolutely fucking savages. So this is a fucking treat that everyone's here. I don't know if Nick's gonna be in the stream, but either way, dude. Are you able to share your screen?
I ain't gonna lie, I never shared my screen at all on any platform other than Zoom. So let's try this out.
So it's right below.
Allow to share screen.
Right in the middle.
Go and share this screen, yes sir. All right, cool.
There it is. All right, I'm gonna pull it up.
How do I do this?
Don't worry about it. I think if did you select the right window?
Boom.
Oh shit! No, there we go. There we go.
Screen?
All right, you're good. Yep.
Like you see.
So it'll move to whatever screen you are. You're not gonna be able to see like what you were just seeing.
Right.
But I can see it still. So you can just run through your thing. I'll let you know if something goes wrong.
Cool, for sure. Well, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? And how many viewers do we have today, right now? I can believe.
I don't know across platforms. Right now, there's 8 in specifically this stream on this YouTube.
Let's go.
But we also have LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok.
Hello.
So there's probably like 30 people combined.
Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, so long story short, I got into this platform about 2017 to just really learn how to trade currencies, honestly. And I've been blessed enough to actually learn a lot, been doing a lot. And I don't want to say I do this full time, but I promise you in the next few months I will. But
hey.
No, this was last night. Literally.
Oh wait, your thing just collapsed.
Oh.
Your share screen.
All right, bet. Here we go. I'm coming back. Wait.
Oh, Crypto Dream, you were wrong, bro. You said 10, but it's actually 5,000. Yo, Crypto Dream, you got to get me another 5,000 likes now, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, my screen is black. Wow. Like where your the studio restream is like a black screen right now.
Yeah. Maybe come back in and out.
Say less. BRB.
Yeah. All right. While you do that, I'm gonna introduce you guys. All right, guys. So the guys you just saw, CJ, who was just on stream, who was trying to share the screen with you. He's an absolute savage trader. He really understands how to speak about trading and explain certain things. He's really, really good at that. Nick, the guy in the back, black dude who's walking around the tank top, that guy is just a beast at making money. That man just balls out. Like he makes a ton of money. Cruz, the Mexican guy who was behind CJ, who was there in the beginning, who was in the back, he's also a phenomenal trader. He's a phenomenal affiliate marketer. He's really good at content and all that stuff. He's like, kind of like me. And they're just deeper in the game. They got way more money than me. They're all like, we're all crushing it, dude. They're crushing it. So that's why I want to bring them on the stream. I think once a week, at least, I want to bring in a Forex people and have them come on and see if they can convince me, because I know a lot of people who are in Forex and I just haven't gotten interested. And so my goal is to get interested through these streams. So there he is, bro.
Boom. All right, let's try one more time.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Share your screen. Bye-bye. Share this screen. We should be solid now, right?
Yeah, probably. If it pops up, I'll turn it on.
Cool. We solid?
I don't see it. Let me see if I can actually. Oh, there it is. There it is.
We're good?
Yep.
Solid. All right. So my kind of strategy with trading, I'm not going to lie. There's so many different strategies. It's not like school to where there's only one way to get the right answer. There's so many different ways to trade. I'm not saying this is the right way. This is just the best way that works for me.
Don't lie. This is the best way.
It is, bro. It is. It is. Just say it, bro.
The only way.
Hey, fuck it. Or can I let cuss on here? Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, this
fuck it, bro.
This is
bring down my channel
that works for me. So I've been able to identify different areas in the market to where I think it could have nice reactions. Long story short, with Euro USD, it's just been on a major downtrend, and it came up into my actual overall zone, and I missed it, and we broke structure again, and then we kind of pulled back. Typical buy low, sell high terminology. With any kind of investing you're doing, and I like to dive down the time frames, walk down, and I was buy low, sell high.
Bro, you're late, bro. You're leading us astray. Yo, what happened? I thought we were gonna take W's together.
Only dubs. But yeah, so the market was just walking down, and to me, this was the very last significant area where the market was quote unquote imbalanced. So the market moves from imbalance to balance, imbalance to balance. It needs to rebalance itself before it makes another imbalanced move. And this last circle was, to me, I noticed the last area that was quote unquote imbalanced. So before I went to sleep, it was about 150-ish in this area. And I was like, all right, cool. We're kind of developing equal highs here, and we still have some of these highs here. So I was like, all right, bet. if this is my area of interest, I'm gonna just go ahead, set a nice little sell limit at the 50% of this candle, and let's see what happens when I wake up. And I woke up, and the market was literally like right here, and I was so fucking happy, bro. I took the trade, closed it, and then I actually took like 30 minutes to kind of find a song to put on Instagram.
Yo. Hey, did all of you guys get in that trade?
I think I'm actually the only one that took it.
Wow, bro, Nick, what were you doing, man?
Yo. I'm in a trade right now, though.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you are?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Bro, wait, break it down. Can you break it down?
No.
Oh, what do you mean?
Yeah, hold on. Let CJ finish his, and then I'll break mine down too.
Okay.
Let's bring it down again. Break it down again. All right, cool. Well, let's go to a different one. So, pretty much applying the same terminology or the same strategy. Buy low, sell high.
Bro, that's the easiest way. It's the easiest way to make money. Just buy it. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how people don't get it.
All right, so same thing here. Same thing here. Buy low, sell high. So to me, the market right here made an imbalanced move. Because notice we had some nice, slow, choppy move, nice, slow, choppy move, nice, slow, choppy move. And everything's kind of like, it's moving like a wave. And then out of nowhere, we get this huge uproar, right? This, to me, is the imbalance moment that we had in the market. So once I seen that, I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to dial back in the low area to see if there's any candle or any area of interest that I personally seen. And I first seen this down candle right here, this black one that took my interest. But this blue candle has a huge fat wick right here. So to me, that played into this candle. So I was like, all right, bet in order for me to actually take any kind of trade in here, I now need to break down this wick and see what's inside this wick. So
True. Oh fuck, dude, your screen disappeared again. I'm not sure why this is happening. I'm trying to think if there's another way that we can show a screen.
Tragic.
The only way would be if you had like an external device like a phone and you had the phone propped up in your hand or something. Like that would be the only other thing I could think of.
I have my iPad.
Honestly, that would actually work perfectly. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's happening.
So just hop on my iPad?
Yeah, I mean, if you just want, like literally show the screen like this, like flip it towards the camera, you know?
Oh, like this?
Yeah, I was gonna say that could potentially work. Or what were you thinking?
I was just gonna hop on here and share my screen on my iPad.
Oh, you could also try that.
Say less.
You could definitely try that.
Say less.
Yo, Cruz.
What up?
Yo, why do you like Forex instead of crypto?
Easier.
Easier?
Easier to trade.
Easier to trade?
I mean, what's easier to trade? It just seems to me that with trading, crypto doesn't respect certain patterns as much as Forex does. Don't get me wrong, trading crypto can be amazing, and I'm not saying to not do it. Go for it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But for me, that's like the simple answer. It's just easier.
Yo, Nick, what do you think, bro?
Crypto Forex indices. What do you like?
I think personally for me, for a while, bro, it used to favor towards Forex. But I think now my bias has started to switch a little bit more towards the indices. And I think the reason why is because a lot of the indices are very, very, it's a lot more easier to kind of predict. And I think that could be a biased answer as well. But I believe the reason why I say that is because there's really only two main time frames that the market is drastically moving for indices. When it comes down to understanding different session times, like New York session or London session or like Asian session and things like that, or even the Aussie session, it's very, very predictable with indices on when they're going to move the most. And majority of the time, it's during New York session, right? During the New York Stock Exchange Open. Because obviously, with the S&P 500, right? Obviously, yes, it's quote unquote an indice, but it's also a stock and bond, and then also it's a future as well. So it has different categories on where you can kind of throw a little bit more of your emphasis on. And a lot of them are obviously moving very, very similar. So it's very easy to capitalize on if you're trading during one specific session. So I think for me, bro, my bias is kind of just pivoted a little bit more towards indices and futures. Because for me, it's a lot more predictable to understand. And especially when it comes down to the fundamental side of things, with news and things like that, it's very easy to predict. Somebody can say something, just one thing, and you could take full advantage of it.
Oh, Jesus. That was first time.
Yeah, rookie.
Yeah. We're good now, right?
Yeah, we are good.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so I would say for me, bro, I'm more, specialized heavily, a lot more inside the indice and futures field, but Forex is always going to be my first love, bro, and I still have love for it. So I'm never not going to trade Forex at the end of the day,
Got you. So if you think if I came from the crypto world, that it's okay for me to have the same bias towards crypto just because I can't, I started from crypto?
I don't see why not, bro. I'm a firm believer that whatever it is that you do, like if you're having success in one specific area, and this applies not even just to trading, bro. I think this applies to life and business as entrepreneurs in general, bro. If you're doing good at something in a specific field and you are trying to adapt into a different field, and you know that it's not working for you, then why did you decide to make the change and make the switch? I would advise that individuals that are already seeing success in one specific field continue to expand upon that field and perfect their craft, that much more. Bro, what are you doing?
Real quick, before we keep going. Okay, you know how you could turn off audio on Zoom?
Yeah.
How do I do that on this platform?
Turn off audio?
Yeah, on my iPad, because we kind of hear like a little echo on my iPad.
I mean, all I could think of would be to turn the volume down.
Right. Well.
Wait, actually, I don't, because I have you muted over here on the stream.
You do? Okay. Well, it's because my iPad, I can only turn it down so much to where we could.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I have you muted on stream, so everything is coming from that feedback into your own mic. So I'm trying to think, maybe if I turn your audio off except for your iPad, but I turned off your audio on your computer.
Let's do that.
Okay, let me try this. Okay, say something.
Yo. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, that might be worse, bro. Whoa, what are all these sounds? No, you're supposed to be making us rich with Forex. We can't even get iPad working.
Mute my computer.
Oh. So mute your computer? Wait, how is this working now?
Because remember my screen in black?
Oh fuck! Now it's not working again. Now it's All right, say something.
Remember, yo.
Oh, we fixed it.
Yeah.
I think so.
You think so?
Oh, you know what? No.
Let's do this.
That's how it was, bro.
Let's do this. Boom.
Hey, Crypto Dream loves your honesty, Nick. All right, he's gonna pop out of here. Yes. Apologies for the technical difficulties, guys. This is the first time I've tried to do this one of these things, and I'm trying to figure. I don't know why the share screen won't work though. Originally on his original Zoom, I could not tell you why that's not working, because it's just random. But maybe this will work. All right. So is your iPad still connected? Or now your audio is off?
Hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Loud and clear, baby. All right, hey, look, 2 screens. Come on.
Hey.
Be back at it. So, my bad. What were you talking about, Kate?
I was just, I don't even know what. Oh, I was just talking about the technical difficulty. That just I haven't had anyone share the screen on this before, and I'm starting to think it might be my thing. It might be Restream. I might have to move to StreamYard and change StreamYard. But either way.
Oh no, the crypto girl liked what you said in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She said.
Oh, yeah, Crypto Dream says they liked your said I like your honesty.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody has their own preference. So it's just whatever is working best for you, regardless of what anybody externally is telling you, like if they're saying like, oh, like I think you should pivot here, I think you should transition here.
Yep.
If something is already working for you, why are you trying to change it? Because ultimately you're changing the dynamic of, you know, yourself, your strategy, your mindset, and then you're now essentially starting from ground zero. And I feel like obviously there's nothing wrong with that. We're starting from ground zero. But if you're already on level 6 and you're trying to backtrack your way to essentially start the process over, it's like, dude, like, why are you self-sabotaging yourself? You know what I mean? So, I would say just keep perfecting what it is that you already have knowledge of, and what you might be already good at, or maybe even an amateur at. But perfect that craft, because at the end of the day, like, let's be real, like, you're only gonna get better, bro.
Facts.
Yo, audio looks to be fixed, so if you can share your screen, then we should be going.
All right, bet. I'm gonna share my screen on my iPad, just like so we don't get that black screen again.
Yeah, it's so random, bro. I don't know what that is. I think it's the Lord telling me I need to switch over. I've had like 20 people tell me. I'm not kidding, bro. Like everyone has told me, get off Restream, get on StreamYard. Everyone keeps telling me that, and I'm like, bro, but I'm already using Restream though. Like everything's already set up. I already got my graphics and all this shit, and they're like, no, it's the same thing. It's just a different platform. I'm like,
I think you did.
Yeah, whatever. Let me know if it works.
Unable to share screen. Screen sharing is not supported on this device.
Damn, bro, we taking L's today.
L's.
What
is going on, bro? Because my laptop screen is actually frozen. I'm just staring at this freaking camera on my laptop screen. It's funny.
Bro, that's so weird. Do you want to use, if you use different computer, I was going to say, like, that might be the easiest way. Like, do you have a MacBook or do you have a PC?
It's MacBook.
Booty MacBook.
I got a MacBook too, bro. What year is it?
That's probably what's the problem then.
Mine's 2020.
Damn, bro, that's so weird that it wouldn't work.
I don't know, bro. And I would love to give you guys the sauce, but
yeah. Well, if I was gonna say, if you want to turn off your iPad, then so I can cut out this video stream because your audio is coming from your iPad right now. Right. But if you turn off the iPad, I can just turn your audio back on your normal video.
I bet.
All right, so let's see if I can hear him now. All right, say something.
Hello.
Hey, there he goes. He's back. Yo, I was just gonna say, if y'all want to drop some game on Forex specifically, or actually, or maybe just on like your version of trading, like why you, maybe like what are the possibilities of trading?
Dope. So the reason why I continue to stick to trading till this day, well, first off, they always say, what is it, 90%, 99% fail? 90 something. So obviously it's in the 90s. So it's 90 something percentage of traders fail, and it's due to a lot of things. It could be lack of belief. It could be who you're learning from. It could be the strategy, you know. But the dope thing is, or what I'm blessed with, you know, is getting involved with the platform with the right people, and I was actually able to see some results. So I remember it was my first. Was it my first? Yeah, it was my first ever convention. So the platform that we're part of, they have conventions every 6 months that we all kind of link together and have a huge mastermind. It's pretty dope. So my first one ever, we had the convention, and then we had a little mastermind after the convention, which is like where the real sauce is at, to where they, you know, they don't have to limit what they say or say, oh, I gotta watch what corporate says, or, you know, something like that. So there's this guy named Sennheiser, and I think the trade was gold. He traded commodities. And I remember he closed the trade right in front of my eyes. It was $275,000 in profit. And once I had seen that number went from equity to balance. So that was his money now. And I've never seen anybody make that kind of money, especially, I mean, in a year, because my parents, they make 6 figures, but like barely 6 figures. So the fact that he just doubled my parents, almost tripled my parents' income in a matter of a trade that he was in for maybe a week's max, it's like, yo, like if that's possible for you, that means it's possible for me, because we're in the same industry. And my boy Nick always says this quote too, and it's true. What God could do for one, he could do for the other. So I'm like, all I got to do is put in the same work and ethic, and I could get there. Because the only difference was time and effort and information. Yeah. So once I seen that, I was like, okay, cool. There's no cap to my income. Also, I have AA's degrees. I don't have like bachelor's or master's or anything like that. So for me, realistically, to get an actual job to help sustain my life, I gotta go back to school. I'm not here for that. I couldn't wait to say I was done with school. So this just gave me another avenue to still achieve all my dreams and everything. And it's just a blessing, I've just been able to come across something like this.
Facts, bro. Facts. Nick, why are you still trading, bro?
Why am I still trading?
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, it might be repetitive, bro, but kind of the same philosophy that I kind of just broke down in regards to strategies, bro. If something is working, why are you gonna stop doing something that's working? You know what I mean? So for me, when I had first started trading, about 5 years ago, it was obviously a foreign language to me, right? No pun intended. And I just seen that there was just so much value there, and I seen also a lot of people were just having success within it. As for like a lot of other fields within entrepreneurship, and a lot of other different skill sets, but trading really resonated with me is because I was exposed to it very early on, but I was just ignorant to the fact of the process of it, and I didn't believe it was essentially possible for me. So essentially just throwing limitations and limiting beliefs on myself, which was hindering, the progression for myself. But what really helped me out was I seen one of my best friends start trading. And I didn't even know like this dude was freaking trading, bro. But I literally watched this dude go from like not making any type of money at trading, struggling like shit. Me telling him like, yo, like this shit's not gonna work out, bro. Dude, like now this dude literally making over 7 figures with trading. And for me, bro, like when I was able to experience and see that, and see the records and see it right in front of my eyes, and him looking just like me, bro, coming from the same background, I just knew essentially it was possible because he was able to do it. So I was like, all right, bro, let me go ahead and figure this joint out. And I just bet on myself, bro. I knew that it was gonna take time, along with a lot of other skill sets. I'm an athlete, bro, so I'm very, very determined. Like I will not quit. I will not give up on something. And plus, that's just how I was raised. Never to quit, never to give up on something. And once I decided to really just lock in, bro, like I just fucking locked in, dude.
Did you have any other like things that took away that you were like, man, maybe I should do this?
Yeah, bro. I think everybody within life kind of goes through like this shiny object syndrome. To where like they see like something is popping, they're like, oh, like I gotta go try that. And then like they go try it and like, yo, this shit don't work. Or they still don't do it.
And they get shiny object syndrome again.
Yeah, it's like a constant like evil cycle, bro. And so yeah, man. For me, I think like one of the things that was kind of like my shiny object syndrome was like e-commerce. Granted, for me, like it actually ended up working for me. But I didn't take it to a level of degree where like some of like these big top dogs within the industry are doing it. And I'll be quite frank, I think I honestly kind of got lucky with the success that I was able to get with e-commerce, because it started to fade away very rapidly. And so that was like my first glimpse of like that entire concept of like shiny object syndrome, bro. And then I was like, okay, like let me repivot myself back to what was already on the brink of working. So yeah, bro, absolutely. There was definitely a lot of different things, and then not even just like business like endeavors and stuff like that too, bro. Like people as well. Will kind of stray you away from certain things that you want to do within your life and stuff like that. So I had to detach myself from those environments, detach myself from those individuals. A lot of them, I do not talk to them at all today. Some of them still hit me up and are like, yo, bro, like, you changed or you done this. And it's like, well, what'd you expect me to do? Remain the fucking same? So it's like, dude, like, in order for us, I'm not going to just sit here and say me, in order for us to get to where it is that we want to get to within our life, wherever it is that we want to get to, whatever it is that we're at right now, you have to emotionally detach yourself from certain environments, and you have to emotionally detach yourself from the outcome of what it is that you're doing, right? It's input and output. What it is that you're going to have for the output is going to be based on the amount of input that you put in. So it's just like, those are the things that I just started to learn, bro, that I think everybody has to learn in regards to really just having the success that they want, or just being able to position themselves a lot better, bro. Because this game of life that we playing, bro, is challenging.
Bro, it is, bro. CJ, you have any shiny objects? Shiny object syndrome that you fell victim to?
I wouldn't say like outside of this platform, no. But I had shiny object syndrome. I would say I had a case of shiny object syndrome when it came to strategies. Because when I first started, all we had was really Forex, and there is very minimal strategy. So I was just kind of putting like, oh, this is an uptrend. Oh, it's out of support. Oh, this is the retracement. Oh, this is this. And then I'll just kind of put all these confirmations together. So I didn't really have a strategy. It was just a whole bunch of confluence, you know? So that was the first thing I was ever trading. And then after that, my buddy Kiani came back from Seattle, actually, from Christian Border.
Wait, is that the same Kiani that you've talked about, Cruz?
Yeah. Can you throw me a charger?
Charger? Computer? There you go.
Yes, sir.
He said, yeah. So he came back from a trip from Seattle to visit, and he learned a strategy, and then he put me on that strategy, which is like a break and retest with like harmonic scanners.
Yeah.
So I was using that for a little bit, and then that was really successful, or somewhat successful. And then after that, I was using the swipe coin scalper. And then I was like, yo, this swipe coin scalper is like, it's mad dope. And that was back when like 2019, 2020, when crypto started to get that little boom going. So obviously I was like, oh, shiny objects in with crypto. And then I realized like I wasn't that good with that actual strategy. So I went back to harmonics. Yeah. And then after that, smart money concepts became a thing. So I was kind of bouncing around from strategy to strategy. And smart money just kind of really made it, what's the lack of word, I guess, made it visible to me what I could really do.
Smart money makes so much sense, it hurts.
Right? Like, are you telling me I could have the tightest stop loss in the world and I could somewhat over leverage, but if I lose, it's still like proper risk?
Any other trading like explanation I've heard, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, but like not quite. This one made sense from the get-go. I was like, oh yeah, that works. Like, yeah, when I learned that, I was pumped. Yo, Cruz.
What up?
Yo, why are you still trading, bro?
Why not?
Bro, why not do something else? Why not put your time into something that you can actually get good at, like FIFA? Like, you might be able to get good at that.
Nah, on a serious note, started trading in 2018. When I got
Wait, CJ, can you move the computer closer, or the mic, or whatever you guys use for audio, a little bit closer to you guys?
Unplug it real quick.
Nah, shit, this one a little better.
But yeah, I started trading in 2018 with the same academy that CJ and Nick and everyone was talking about. I remember having no experience, and literally I started trading with $200, a couple $100. And just by taking some of their trades, I went from 200, and within 1 month, using proper risk management, not risking more than 1 to 3%, I grew it to like $500 or something like that. And in my mind, I was like, okay, if I can make some money with no money, not knowing what the hell I'm doing, imagine where I could be when I have capital, when I have the skill, and yeah, you know.
Do you think trading has like the biggest ROI for a skill set?
They say that investing in trading and financial services has created more millionaires than any other industry in the world. So it doesn't matter what I say. It's just more of like, that's just the reality. But yeah, and so that's why I got started initially, and then why I'm still doing it is because since then, just within our group, we've helped hundreds of people, you know, create a part-time income significantly, you know, a full-time income, 6 figures. Some people have even that I've gotten started have made more money than me, which is insane to think about.
That's gonna be me, bro. Bro, that's gonna be me.
I hope it is, bro. I hope it is. I believe it. It's possible.
But, yo, you have any shiny object syndrome though?
While I've been here now.
Really?
I'm very, very, I mean, like, yeah, no, not really.
Damn,
like, when I decide I'm going to do something, like, I'm going to do that, and that's it. Like, once I get to a certain level, you know, we'll just say multiple 7 figures, and at that point, you know, I'm open to, like, looking and diversifying at other things, but
yeah,
up until then, it just makes no sense. It's like, if I haven't hit the certain levels that I want to accomplish in this space, why even, like, look at anything else? So,
facts.
Yeah. I mean, before getting involved, yeah, you know, I looked at other things and tried other things. But, like, once I said, hey, this is what I'm going to do, yeah, no shiny object syndrome for me.
Damn. Jack says future millionaires in the chat. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody in this chat watching and listening and on the stream. Future billionaires. Billionaires, bro. Change that to a B.
let's switch it up, bro. Let's switch it up. Why did you like start, learning how to trade?
Main reason is because I was just like, these streams are great, but I can't offer true value unless I can. I mean, I can offer true value without making the money, but like, bro, I can offer extra value if I can entertain them and make the money. So I was like, all right, how can I do that? And I was like, oh, if I learn trading. But then when I started and I was learning the strategy, and I was like, oh, wait, if I can just master this, then I can do this like outside of the stream and like make it an income source eventually with the funded accounts and not have to use so much of my capital. But originally it was for the stream. But then as I got into it, I was like, wait, this is just like freedom, bro. This is like a money printing skill. Like it's like there's not that many skills that literally can print you money. Like there's affiliate marketing, there's running, promotional Instagram accounts and stuff like that. There's trading, but there's not that many that are like literally I can print money if I learn this. So that started to change the way I looked at it. And when smart money and institutional trading, the way we teach it in our group is just so straightforward. It's like painful how much it makes sense. And I'm like, damn, more people should know about that. So that's pretty much it now. That's where I'm at. But triangular object syndrome, yeah, I suffer from that like every 2 or 3 days. It's not good, bro. I love shiny object syndrome. I don't know where they went. I think they may have disappeared. But yeah, I don't know about the rest of y'all. Shiny object syndrome is my fucking Achilles heel. Oh, there they are. They're back.
Oh, sorry. My iPad has a faster processor than my laptop, and my laptop actually I think overheated.
Okay, should I close that one out then?
Yeah. How do I flip the screen?
Bro, how do you not know?
I never used this platform before. Where's the button at?
Wait, I don't know if you can flip your screen. I don't know if that needs to be done on Restream. I mean, you can mirror your camera, but it's not going to flip the camera. I feel like that's a you thing on the device, not so much the platform.
Video settings, back camera. Here we go. Boom, boom. I just gotta stop asking questions and just start doing shit.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, but bro, it's so funny because of how skeptical you were, and then the actual event you went to talk about that because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a funny story.
Bro, no, yeah, I literally, yeah, guys, for people who are listening, I wouldn't have known any of these three gentlemen if I hadn't literally just been like, yo, I was becoming friends with Cruz, and so I just wanted to go support their event, and so I just went, and by the end, I was like, damn, bro, there's like 5 day traders here, all within 10 minutes of me, and then like I should just learn trading. This is stupid. Why don't I just learn this? So it's like a few $100 that I'll invest, and then eventually I can just get this shit for free, and then I'll be making money in like a year. Plus, I just always had a good outlook on it, and I was like, I feel like if anyone could make trading a thing, it would be me. Like I feel like I'm prepared specifically to become a trader. Like all the years and all the skills I built led to being like, he should probably learn trading as part of his stream. It's like all of them led to that. So
that'd be dope.
That's the goal, bro. And then I want to be able to once or twice a week be able to bring people in who have certain expertise and have them drop alpha on whatever they're doing. Like Leanne does the social media stuff. Like the fact that she had heard about that shit that I thought was groundbreaking already, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I taught that like 6 weeks ago." Oh, now he's gone. Anyways, so there was the thing that Leanne had taught that it was essentially that a lot of people will watch your videos. By the way, CJ, you guys are all black, and I don't know, like I'm not talking about your skin color, but like I'm talking about like the actual screen just went black, and I don't know, I can't see or hear you guys, so I'm not sure if you're in the chat still or if you're in the stream. But I was gonna say one of the girls, Leanne, has this thing where that she teaches. Oh, there he's back.
I had a phone call. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was gonna say, so like Leanne knew this thing about social media that like most people will watch your content on mute because they're just kind of flying through their phone really quick. They're not really paying attention. So like you should start your video with the caption immediately so they get at least the words and they might get hooked from that first sentence. And I just hadn't even thought about that. I was like, yo, I do watch a lot of videos just quickly. I don't really like listening. I'm not really like paying attention. And brother, just people who like understand and know that stuff as part of the job. So I was like, okay, I can only cover so much. I can only know so much. And then I can just allot a 20-minute segment like what we're doing right now, which is just like, you guys are way more in the trading world than I am. And you guys have a different perspective on stuff. So that's kind of the goal, is to build up the stream and then eventually take over fucking I am, bro, and have them be like, shit.
Take over the world. Take over the world.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, bro. We're gonna take over Seattle. We're gonna buy it.
Hey, bro, you seen that meme, like the pinky in the brain? We're like, yo, what are we gonna do? gonna take over the. What does he say? How's it go?
What?
Bro, CJ knows what I'm talking about. Don't lie, CJ.
Strike 2.
Bro,
Damn,
let me show you,
dude.
Trick 8.
I don't even know what he's talking about. Hey, Nick, also before I do this, guys, if you want to know, I saw Crypto Dream asking about where we can find y'all. I'm gonna pull up their Instagrams real quick. So if you want to find me on Instagram, k.bergman. If you want to find CJ, who is right there, yeah, CJ right there. That's his Instagram. It's Sensei CJ. I have all the links in the chat, by the way, so you guys can just scroll through. I'm just gonna show you. We had Nick Retshaw. Nick, raise your hand, bro. There he is. Yeah, Nick are dropping the alpha, and then Cruz just now talking about some nonsense. I don't even know who this guy even thinks he is, but he's actually started to go hella hard on content. So CJ and Nick, y'all gotta get on it, bro. Cruz has been crushing y'all on this content.
Uh-oh.
Bro, look at these numbers, bro. Seriously, every video is getting thousands of views, and then every view pops. There was one that was like 50K, yeah, 58K, 153. Like, bro, this is the way you get to people. This is the way.
Who's that?
Bro, I don't know. This guy needs a haircut, bro.
That guy.
But yeah, that's their Instagrams. Also, this is the academy we're in. So if you guys want to know more about this, hit me up on any of our Instagrams. Just DM Day Trade or something, and we can let you know more information about like the academy that we're trading inside. If you guys liked kind of what we were talking about, but either way, Nick, bro, what were you looking at earlier that you got into?
I was looking at SPX, bro.
Shit.
S&P 500.
Ooh.
Damn, bro. What's the move? Did you buy or sell?
So currently right now, we are. Let's see. Yeah, currently right now.
Can you pull the chart on your iPad or no?
On that, the one that have a share screen on it.
Oh, you can't.
No.
Here, I'll just show you on my phone.
Pull up with the activity, sir.
Nick about to drop the alpha up close.
So, right now, currently, right,
Yeah, hold on, I'll move you to the. I'll turn my video.
boom, S&P 500.
Right.
My face. Currently in profit right now. About like 18, 20 pips.
Let's go.
And for those of you guys that don't necessarily know, like in regards to like the lingo, like pips and everything like that, pips is just a unit of measurement that we use for trading, and determining on how many pips essentially that you caught or are in profit or maybe even loss of will determine the amount of money that essentially that you make within the markets as well. So if we had to put it in money terms, I'm up like around like $150.
Hey.
Damn, bro.
From the bedroom.
Hey, what's the healthiest perspective for beginner traders who are under 2 years? Maybe they're like a year in.
A healthy perspective, like a mentality.
Yeah, because like just now you were like I'm up 150. Like, what should people think about that when they see that? Like, all right, I'm up 150 in a trade. Like, what's the right perspective to have, like month to month, quarter to quarter?
All right, but I would say you have to relate it to some things and then perspective as well. First thing is always remaining in the percentages instead of like dollar amounts, because if you're aiming for dollar amounts, you're kind of capping yourself. But if you're aiming for percentage growth is not like $1 is not always gonna be 1%, And also, you have to relate it to like work as well, because what's the minimum wage out here in Seattle?
It's actually pretty good. I think it's closer to like 15, maybe.
15?
I don't actually
15?
know.
I know in Cali it's 18 for us, but it's what you entered that trade last night, today, this morning. So you entered that trade, and this morning he's up 150.
Damn.
So
Okay. Also, it's $13.38. So it's cheaper.
So that means that you would have to work 10 and a half, something like that, hours to match the income that he made from his bed in the last 2 hours.
Bro, I saw CJ last night. He was like, get out of my room. I'm trying to go to sleep. And we were out there playing FIFA. I was dusting Cruz left and right. Bro just went to sleep and woke up today, missed the trading window, and still made $150.
Facts.
Bro, this is why I told y'all Nick is the money king.
Come on,
I told
man.
y'all this is the guy who knows how to make money, bro.
His phone,
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
His name in my phone is called Green Bubble Nick.
Hey. Yo, what's Cruz's? I bet it's just Cruz.
Yeah, it's just Cruz with a diamond.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I got a diamond, bro.
Oh, what? For real?
Yeah, it's a little diamond emoji on it.
Yeah, because he's trying to,
This guy. That's strike 5.
Bro, he probably put that in his contact. He probably saved it like that.
Nah, but yeah, I just wanted to relate it to that because it's like if you want to relate it to hourly wage, that means you would have to work 13 times what 7 hour day, 7 hour work day.
Full work day.
7 8 hour work day. But hold on, taxes. Hold on, So
yeah, you're right.
And the fact that he was able to do that from his phone in the comfort of his house, doing what he wants to do, it's like I just like that lifestyle better. That perspective to me, it helps a lot because we're just always caught up in time is money. Right. Money. That's not the case,
That's why you're learning the skill, the trading skill.
And I think even to like add on to like what CJ said too is like so like for instance like with this specific scenario, like this trade like I'm up $150, but if this trade like hits like my TP, then I'll be up like $1,100 for the day. But I'm saying that to say that it doesn't, whatever it is that you're essentially up for the day, or maybe even down for the day, like you can always learn from it and you can always progress and get better from wherever it is, whether it being a win or whether it being a loss. And then also too, like be happy with like your progression, don't discredit where it is that you're at. Don't discredit the lack of knowledge that you might feel like you might have. Don't ever feel like you're inferior to anybody. Bet on yourself and just have that confidence and faith within your ability. At the end of the day, like time is our best friend and we just have to allow it to catch up to us. We have the experience. Sometimes we just need a little bit more time. But just allow the time to catch up to the experience that you already have. And just remain consistent and persistent to the craft, dude. Whatever it is that you do, but especially in regards to trading, just remain persistent and consistent with it.
Yep.
You're gonna get better, bro.
Yep. And I guess one last thing to top that off is that famous freaking picture of Michael Phelps winning that race and the other guy's like looking at Michael Phelps and all he's doing is just focusing on the end goal, on what he's doing. I don't know if you've seen that.
Wait, it's like a famous photo?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
But is it what describe it again?
So my
It's like losers focus on losing.
Yeah. How would I say it in Google? Michael Phelps.
Winners focus on winning.
Winners.
That's what I would say. Michael Phelps. Winners focus on winning. Photo.
Okay, say that. But it's pretty much just a picture of him in the Olympics, and he obviously he's in the swim race or whatever you call that, and they're coming up to the finish.
Where he's looking at Phelps and Phelps is looking ahead.
Yeah, and it's like
I found it.
Comparison is like beef of all joy, especially in this industry, because you could have like a circle of like, okay, I make about $100 a day, and this guy makes about $1,000 a day, and this guy makes like $100,000 a day, and that's the picture right there. Like Michael Phelps is in his own lane, he's worrying about himself.
That's interesting.
Laser focus, like what Nick said, and like if you keep that same perspective in trading and don't look left, don't look right, and just focus on your journey.
Yes,
that's all you get, because you can't compare your chapter 1 to somebody chapter 10.
You should be so
dang. Bro's dropping quotes out here. Yo, if y'all in the chat like these guys' comments and shit, y'all should pepper their Instagram and be like, yo, start making content. Y'all are wasting all this content by not saying it out loud, bro.
No, I just gotta edit mine, bro. I filmed
it. Get an editor, bro.
I know.
Or that 150 you made this morning. Be like, hey, here's some hours of footage, bro. Edit this.
To be honest, like go on Fiverr or Upwork, bro.
Honestly, yo, Cruz, where's he?
What's
hey,
up?
Cruz is live. Yo, Crypto Dream says he hates Instagram, dude. Honestly, me too. Bro. That's where everyone not in Web3 is. So like, we have to just accept that. Cruz, bro, what's the right perspective to have as a trader of like 1 year?
We talked about like how most people don't make money, but that doesn't even consider the fact that even if they are making money, the amount of time that it takes for them to actually become profitable in the first place. Yeah. So if you're not willing to give yourself 3 months, 6 months, a year to be consistent and because like my first year in entrepreneurship, not in trading, but in entrepreneurship, I made no money at all, period. And I know even most of the people that I know that are killing it, that are crushing it with trading, maybe they weren't even profitable for their first 12 months at all. Yeah. And so did like my biggest thing is just like give yourself time, give yourself a year and see how much progress that you made. And even if you're not where you want to be, as long as you're moving in a positive direction, then that's all that matters. What Nick said is so true, where he was talking about like either you're going to win or you're going to learn. That's the most healthy perspective that you could have. Forget about trading, but life in general. Like if you're making money, if you're winning, amazing. If you're losing, amazing. It doesn't matter as long as you're like growing, then eventually you're going to get to the results that you want, period. And if you're so focused on, like what CJ was talking about earlier, making money, ironically, it's harder to make money. But if you're so focused on just growing your account a little bit, percent by percent, every single month, then the money's going to come. So, yeah, bro, this is a combination of what they were saying plus what I was thinking, and
That's fire. I would also, I'd even add on to that, and I would say, like, for everybody that's on this call, like, just listening in, like, it's gonna be such an amazing feeling, like, once, like, all of you, like, get to that level to where you feel like, oh my gosh, like, I've made it, or like, you know, it's honestly gonna kind of feel like surreal, and it's gonna feel like, wow, like, it was like an overnight success type of feeling. But like, even like for me, like I tell people all the time, like, dude, like, it took me 3 years to become an overnight success. You know what I mean? So it's like that type of mentality, like just putting in the work, dude, at the end of the day. Put in the work day in, day out, during the times and days that you fucking don't feel like it. Like, those are the times where like shit really pays off.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Yo, I got a final question before a final financial related question, and then we're gonna do like 2 questions rapid fire that are stupid. And then I'm gonna wrap. All right. What's the most money you made in either a single trade or a single day, and then the most you lost in a single day or a single trade? Just because I want people to hear certain. I just feel like having real numbers and real experience is good for people to have.
Most I made in the fastest period of time, it was in about a 6-hour time span from when I went to sleep to when I woke up. I made $1,400.
Oh, what? Okay, tell me about the like how you did that.
Some of the story I can't say, but
yo, what?
it's extremely confidential. But I can tell you, I can tell you everything else though.
Okay.
So I was very new to smart money, and I was still trading price chat with the harmonic scanner. Okay. And one of the girls on my team, her name was Florence. She's like, "Hey, this kind of looks like a smart money setup." And I was looking at it because I was still kind of learning smart money, getting into it. Yeah. I was like, "Oh, it kind of does." And it's the only time I over leveraged and it worked. Every other situation, it did not work.
Bro, you broke all the rules and it worked?
For once.
No. All right.
And so I had about $400 in my account, and I was like, all right, bet. Let's just try it out, like follow the confirmations. And I put my stop loss there. It was my first time ever dropping an actual standard. And the trade freaking ran overnight. And I woke up, I was so juiced. And I told my mom, I was like, yo, mom, like, yo, I just made something overnight. And she wasn't really like, I don't think she like comprehended like what just happened, you know? Yeah. So, but that was the most I ever made in one day or in the shortest time span. And most I ever lost in a time span was $500 in 1 minute. This was
no.
So this was back when we traded at TBX consistently. So it's time-based trading.
Wait, will you explain time-based trading, like a 30-second example of it? Because I honestly don't even get it still.
Yeah, so in Forex, you know, we're catching pips, right? We want to catch pips to make money, right? Yeah. In TBX, you don't necessarily want to catch pips to make money. You just want, like, if you're buying, like let's say you enter for a buy, you just want to be above your entry before the time expires. It doesn't matter how close or how far from your entry is. You just want to be above it.
So you're betting on in the future the price will be above this point, and so I'm betting it's going to be over in this. Okay, that's all you're betting.
Yep, that's it. And you put it.
And it doesn't matter the distance. Like like with Forex, like the more pips that you catch, the more the distance, the more money you make. It doesn't matter if the entry's above it by 1 pip or 1,000,000 pips. You make the same amount.
Bro, maybe I should be doing that. Bro, you see the shiny object syndrome, bro? I can't stick out anything. I've changed academies like 6 times in 2 months.
That's funny. But yeah, so I was trading that, and I was doing 1 minute trades. So I was in and out pretty fast. And I thought I was doing $50 trades because that's what my proper risk was for my account. And I was in this trade, I entered it, and I walked away for a little bit, came back, and my friend was like, yo, you just dropped $500 in your account? I was like, no, it was a $50 trade. I was like, what are you talking about? It's $500. I was like, what are you talking about? It's 50. And I look at my screen, I was down I dropped a 5. It's a line, and on above the line it says 500. I was like, no fucking way, yo, this has to go in my direction, go in my direction, go in my direction, go in my direction, and then it opposite. And I lost all that in 1 minute. I was like, okay. You know, it's like you don't really know what to do in that situation. You know, you just lost all that in like 1 minute. It's like, you know. But yeah, that's my stories.
That's crazy, dude. Damn. All right, Cruz or Nick, what do you guys? Whoever's got the answer ready.
This guy has some fucking crazy stories.
What's your best trade or best day or like worst one, worst day?
I'll say my worst, and then I'll say my best.
All right.
So my worst trade, bro. I think I had lost like. So I like funded up an account with like $5,000.
Okay.
And I like blew that account within like 30 minutes.
Bro, you blew a 5K account and no.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
So this is what happened, bro.
What
Happened was I literally was like I funded the account that morning and I took trades at night. But the thing is that I was so exhausted, bro. I was so exhausted that night. I had no reason to be trading. I think I just wanted to just get a trade in for the account, just to fucking look cool, essentially. And I paid the repercussion for it because when I took the trade, this is the worst thing that anybody could to possibly do. I forgot to set my stop loss on my account before I went to bed. I had dozed off. Like, it wasn't intentional for me to fall asleep, but I ended up falling asleep. And I woke up like an hour later because somebody had came in my room and woke me up. And I looked at my phone. I was like, holy shit. Like, I forgot I was in a trade. And my account had like been completely gone. So within like about 30 minutes to an hour, like I had lost like 5K. So that one sucked really bad. That sucked. That was his best day.
So what I'm hearing is every time there's an extreme W or L, it's from breaking the rules.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, not always. In my situation, 100%.
At least what do you mean it's impossible to like make big L's with proper risk? Is what he's saying.
No. Well,
no, he's saying that's the only way, and that's not the only way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because you can still
like Cruz. We lost $100 on one trade, which shouldn't be possible because we practiced 1% risk.
Yeah.
On a $500 account, we lost 101 trade, and I remember when it happened. I don't care because it's just all like monopoly money until I'm like at least for another year. But I'm kind of like, wait, how do we lose $100 if we practice the 1% rule? I must have hit a different number or something for that to happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, a lot of the mistakes come from not doing the rules. You know.
Thing is we were trading US 30.
Oh, you're trading. Okay, so you're trading US 30, and the US 30, the point of 1 on US 30 is not the equivalent of like a 0.01 on any like forex pair.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, yeah, it's a lot bigger.
Yeah. So that was my worst trade.
Oh yeah. Let's hear the W, bro. He said, "Let me redeem myself." Don't leave me like this.
Oh, my best trade. I made $57,000 in a day. So yeah,
that's crazy.
That was my best trade.
OD.
And stream.
Yeah, you know what's even crazier, bro? It was what's even crazier? It was literally like this same time, like last year, bro. Like I even have like the fucking screenshots,
bro.
Like I was up 57,000. Closed out like half of the position, probably like 3/4 of the position, like 32,000. And this just proves like that this was.
Oh my god, dude.
OD. Dude. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, 'cause my biggest day is 1.4, so that trumps me by like 30%. I mean, by like a 30x. So like that's what I'm talking about. You can't compare yourself, you know.
Yeah, but at the same time too, like I'm like I said, like it took me 3 years to be able to do something like that. So
bro, you made 60K in a day.
Facts.
How? Wait, what? How much did you like? Do you? What was the trade? Like what?
It was US 30. It was US 30. So I was trading US 30. It was just the thing is that I realized with trading, bro, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize this. And it's funny because me and CJ actually had a conversation about this. This was a little while ago. That the reason why individuals are so successful within trading, the reason why like you see these individuals that are making like 50K, 60K, 100K, like 200K, like days and months and stuff from trading, like, bro, like, it's just an insane amount of confidence. That's literally all it is. Like, you just have to have just so much fucking confidence, bro. And, like, with this specific trade, like, I just had just an unwavering amount of confidence within myself that this trade was gonna go, that the trade was gonna go right. And if it went left, then I mean, I probably would be in like a coma. But I just had so much belief that the trade was going right because all of my confirmations were within alignment. I knew what it was that I was doing. I knew what it was that I was risking. And I had just a lot of exterior confirmations that was literally like gearing towards like, okay, the market like needs to go in this direction. It would literally like not make sense.
Wow.
Something abnormal would have to happen
Black
for the market to not, go in this direction and things like that. But yeah,
have there been like a lot of those kind of trades
for me?
Yeah, like are there a lot of trades where you're like, no, this is the fucking one. I'm gonna put the house on this one.
Yeah, but the thing is too, bro, is like the thing with trading is that you can't predict what the market is going to do. You can only react to what the market is going to do. There's a fine line and difference between the two. A lot of people will try and predict what the market is going to do, and they'll get fucking clipped. I'm like, dude, that's the reason why you're losing. Is just because you're trying to predict what the market is going to do. React to what the market is already giving you, or react to what the market is already doing, so that you can act upon it and you can kind of ride the wave. It's like surfing, bro. That's what I kind of think like trading is, bro. Surf. Right?
It's true. That's the game of life, bro.
Yeah, bro. You just gotta ride the wave. If something is going right and it's going in the direction that you want it to go, like, bro, hop on before the wave takes off, right, and meets that final destination. So it's the same type of philosophy that I kind of think about it as, bro. I find and identify where the trend is, and then I hop on the wave before the wave takes off.
Damn, dude. Janix is here in the chat, says did that same type of trade with Doge. But they accumulated for 2 years, and I guess she said Janix said only took 1 day to sell though.
Wow.
Man,
that's,
that's just insane.
That's amazing. That's what's so powerful, bro, about like this field and skill set and industry that we're in, dude. Like it's so amazing like what can happen within literally just like a blink of an eye, bro.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Yo, Cruz. Bro, you know the question coming, bro. Drop that big L and drop that big W. What happened?
That big L and big L.
Bro, talk about that L you took on FIFA. Talk about that 0-1.
That's probably the biggest L I've ever taken. Losing to Cade in FIFA is the biggest L I've ever taken. That's just embarrassing.
Bro takes the worst L ever on a daily basis.
Sheesh. No, my biggest trade I ever made was I hit around 5K a few times in a day.
A few times?
Yeah, 5K.
Whoa.
That's my biggest trade in a day. And then my biggest loss was I've had like a 2K loss probably in a day and like a 3K as well.
Jesus, dude. That would hurt so bad. That would hurt. I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, at the end of the day, bro, that's a lot of fucking money.
Facts.
Dude, $2,000. Well, you can buy cars for $2,000.
Well, it's like someone's monthly. So yeah.
Bro, I bought cars for $2,000. Like I bought a car for $2,000. I paid $1,000 for a car before, bro. Like I paid more for a picture on the internet than a car before. That's insane to me, actually. I've actually spent more money on pictures than I have on cars.
Hey, but the ROI though is different, right?
That's facts. Yeah, huge. Actually, yeah, that's huge facts right there. All right, bro. I got 2 rapid fire Q&As for y'all.
Okay.
What's a movie that people should watch that might help their perspective or change perspective / something good for them? Like a movie they should see.
Everything's a rich man's trick. It's a documentary on YouTube.
Hold on, let me type this in. Everything. Actually, I'll pull it up here on the screen share.
I want to say that because I just watched it the other day.
What's it called?
Everything's a rich man's trick.
Well, that's a YouTube video, right?
Yeah.
That's a documentary? Okay, yeah, I need to watch this, so I'm going to definitely watch this, guys. We'll probably do some kind of reaction to it, or we'll talk about it on the stream. So watch this as well if you plan on watching that stream. It's this one, I believe.
5 hours.
Yep, 3.5 hours. Yep. It's a long documentary, but if you guys like documentaries, then, you don't mind it being 3 hours.
Literally, it exposes the whole history of the United States and what actually fucking happened. Put it that way.
Damn. It's a little documentary style. Okay. All right, Cruz. What's a movie or documentary or show or something that everyone should watch? Can be on any platform that would help them that they should watch.
I was talking to you the other day about the Thrive documentary. That one's pretty.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Is that also on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It talks about the Federal Reserve, and it talks about how banks print money, and it talks about the people who run the world.
And it sounds just like Everything's Rich Man's Trick.
Is it same? Really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Thrive.
On YouTube, do I just type in Thrive?
Yeah, Thrive documentary, and it's pretty old too, to be honest. But
Is that one?
Thrive documentary? The one that's 11 years ago, like official movie Thrive. What on earth will it take?
Yeah, how long is it?
3 hours.
3 hours or 2 hours? 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, that's it.
Really? Okay, this is it. You haven't told me about this one. No. I can watch it. I can watch it.
Graphic, violent.
Bro, what? Yo, what are you showing us, Cruz?
Yeah, we watch Cruz.
Bro, what are you watching? Why is this getting flagged, bro?
Bro, they don't want us to see the information, bro.
Wow. Okay. All right, guys. Watch this video. Watch all these streams because I'm gonna eventually get to these and we're gonna pick them apart. Obviously, I'll have notes from each one of these. Yo, I love this shit, dude. I love my YouTube suggestion. They know my shit. They know what I'm trying to watch. They give me some like really interesting suggestions every time. Like, bro, I got all sorts of things to choose from here. All right. Anyways, Nick, what's some movie, video, TV show, YouTube documentary, something that will help the people that they should watch?
That's I would honestly say so. There's this documentary that I watched on YouTube. I believe it's called The System of Money. Basically, it's a documentary that essentially breaks down like how money was that one. Yeah, so how money was essentially created.
This one?
Yeah. I think it's good to understand. Obviously, like people want to know how to make money, but they don't understand like how money was even created and what money is even doing. And so I think it's very, very good in order for you to understand that, in order for you to actually attain the money that you're trying to attain. So that one, and then there's another one that just has to do with just entrepreneurship, I guess, in general. And I think, let me see, I have it saved.
What platform is it on?
It's on YouTube as well.
Okay, nice. Yo, that's 3 in a row, all YouTube content, guys. So that's honestly like kind of interesting that we have, Netflix, all these platforms, and we're like, nah, bro, YouTube. Where's that, bro?
When I think of like movies that are actually gonna help people, like I can't think of any good ones. I only think of like entertainment for like.
Bro, what about The Matrix? We're trying to break out.
The Matrix.
Matrix is a good movie.
Yeah. What's another good one?
Bro, honestly, Wolf of Wall Street changed the way I thought about
Short.
money a little bit because of what I saw in the movie.
Have you heard of The Big Short? That one's pretty good too.
I haven't seen that one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
It talks about how Michael, what's his name, in the 2008 housing crash predicted what was about to happen and how he did it before it was about to happen. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Yo, Nick, why are you looking sus over there, bro?
Oh no.
Bro, why are you only showing your eyes?
Got any games on your phone?
No, I was looking at the chat. The other documentary is called The Neuroscience of Branding. It's on YouTube. So it's literally breaking down like how Apple and how Nike and a lot of like these other like big name brands, like how they branded themselves, and how they're like such like huge billion-dollar companies and things like that. So I think it's good from a perspective of like, if we're at the end of the day, like we're a business in itself, and we can brand ourselves as a business, but a lot of people don't understand essentially how to do that. And I think that this is a good documentary that can teach us all how to brand ourselves to that level of degree, if we obviously choose to, or even just get basic understandings of like what branding is, because we live in such a social media influenced life now. And obviously if there's a way that we can showcase who we are as an individual, if that's something that we choose to do, which I feel like that's something that we should want to do, I think this is a great video that is gonna give you at least the stepping stones to the idea of branding and how these big companies are actually doing it. So that was a good one.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, thanks for the recommendations. Guys, we have a final question here before we pop out.
Let's hear it.
All right, you ready? Hold on.
Yeah.
What is it?
All right. What's the best place to eat?
Pizza guys. Not mine.
You're asking the wrong person with this.
If you want pizza, go. There's 7 locations in the United States, and it's called Slim and Huskies.
Damn. All right. Nick? Bruce?
I don't know.
Chipotle.
I knew you were gonna.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if I have a special location, bro.
What about food, bro? What about food? Certain food.
You think just because I'm...
You like it. You were there for your birthday. We were there.
No, that was one time.
What?
This man was saying Waffle House. I'm like, bro, I've only been there one time out of my life. I was one time.
Yo.
I don't know, bro. Anything with wings, bro.
Hey. Hell yeah, bro.
This man Cruiser said Twin Peaks, bro.
Hey, that's a Hooters on here?
You guys still have Hooters?
Oh my god, bro. I'm dying right now. Yeah, Chipotle would be my move too. Chipotle is the move. Cruz, is that your actual answer?
If I had to eat one place forever, ever, and like I didn't eat anything else, yeah, as of right now, it'd be Chipotle.
Really? Yeah, I would probably do Chipotle or sushi. Sushi is something I could eat because it's like it's just not bland enough where I can eat it. There's enough variety I can eat it every day, but I wouldn't get sick of it. I think. Yo, Crypto Dream says Waffle House. He says I always say Waffle House isn't the same since they had. Oh, never mind. That's not what he said.
Had to ban smoking. Waffle Houses aren't bad. This man made it seem like I go to like Waffle Houses like every weekend. I've been once, bro. Now, if I had to choose, honestly, I'd probably say Chipotle is not a bad option, bro.
Hey, three to Chipotle.
Yeah.
Yo,
maybe Chick-fil-A.
Okay, Chick-fil-A is also good. Yeah, I'll stick with that. I'll stick with that. All right, right on, guys. I appreciate you guys all being here with me. If you're in, I don't know whatever platform you're on right now. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, wherever, smash that like button if you enjoy the stream. Subscribe to the channel. We got more and more content. YouTube, been posting fire videos. These videos get better and better. I have terrific editors in the game now, so my videos are literally so phenomenal, like so good compared to what they used to be. I hope you watch them. They get better and better every time. I post shorts all the time. The podcast, I brought that back. I just had Joshua Jake on, huge TikToker. The show was obviously we were pumping for 3 months straight, twice a week for a long time. Took a little bit of a break, but the podcast is coming back again. I'm excited for that. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram. CJ, this is his Instagram. Sensei CJ. Nick Hall, the Nick Hall IV or the fourth. And then Matthew Cruz on Instagram if you guys enjoy all this shit. So, hell yeah. We're also in Life by Design, where I am Academy. If you guys want to get started learning with trading the way I'm learning, and all of us are in the same academy, just hit me up on Instagram. Just DM Day Trade or something so that I know, and we'll get you information for this shit. But, boys, thanks for coming on the stream, and I'll probably see you guys in like a little bit.
Appreciate you having us, bro.
Peace out.
Peace, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to pop you guys out. Sweet, guys. Until next time, continue on your joy age. Continue to learn and be grateful.